Oh, look at that. OBS added icons to the live and recording now. OBS out here being fancy.
I think he's gonna win.
So what's this Mass Singer again?
I just realized there are people behind those pillars.
Can you hush?
I have no idea what's happening.
What were you trying to say?
You're about to get off the couch.
They
Just not winning, are you? Just get off the. Get off the couch. Get off the couch.
I don't want him to be more nice. You're four.
excuse me. Oh, we're live. Now live on our channel, on your channel. Notcho Friends, episode 75 live stream. What are we doing?
I was gonna do 75, but then I realized my other hand wasn't. Like,
Yep, you did all that.
is that a thing?
I don't know what
Is
this.
it a sign?
What? Guns up, guns
Like
down. What are we
so?
doing?
7. What's a 7?
It's kind of what. I don't know. One of these are a 7. I think. No, this one to me looks like a 7, but it may not look
What
like
is
a
that?
7 to you. I don't know.
No, it's tortillas.
Tortillas are good. I like tortillas. Jimmy, you're looking very pensive.
Marcus, you're coming in kind of low, man.
Low?
A little bit.
What do you mean low? But I mean, I can get closer to my microphone. I can do this. Does this work? This is working for you? Let's get really into like this, and oh, that's just beat up. Oh well, I mean, y'all don't you don't have to hear me. All I know is everybody on Twitch. Wait, hold on. Wait, no, that's working. Yeah, wow. How was Jimmy hearing me before but not hearing me now?
I don't know, cause it's fucking Jimmy. All his shit breaks.
No, I can hear you. You're just not coming in like loud.
I mean, have I ever been loud? Like, what do we? I don't know. I mean, maybe turn me up on Discord. I don't know.
I got you all the way up on Discord.
All the way up.
All the way up. I mean, there's no volume setting for this mic, so I don't know what to tell you. Let's see. Yeah, the input volume's all the way up there. OBS is not having. I mean, not OBS, but Discord's not having an issue. I don't know. Is Kat coming through clearly for you?
Yeah, she's coming in loud and clear.
You're damn right I'm coming loud and clear.
I mean, did you just turn me down in Discord?
Yeah, it's because he doesn't really like you.
I mean, I don't blame him. I don't like me either. Nah, I don't want to say. I was gonna say it was an epidemic, but I definitely don't want to say that.
All 6 have done already?
Yes.
Damn, that was fast.
I don't know. Do you have? Am I coming in low for you, Kat?
Nope. No, neither one of you is. Commercial.
I don't know why. I don't even know what that's from. Why even saying that? It was weird. Should probably never do it again.
commercial.
Is it still low, Jimmy?
No, I think it's better now.
Oh. What did you do?
I muted Cat on Skype.
Damn.
Wow.
But I got Cat. I got her on Discord. And now I can hear.
Were you listening to me through Skype?
I'll listen. Yeah, I'm listening to you through Discord.
No. Cause I don't even know what mic Skype is using for me.
All right.
Who's throwing a baby
It
on?
says it's using default communication device. I don't know what that
You
is.
have a baby?
I don't know what that is. My computer's weird.
Default communication device.
Yeah, whatever it said is, I don't know what that is, but it said is that.
I think it's your mic.
Which one?
The one in front of you, the phallic one.
I doubt it, but okay. I feel like it may be this one.
Tap it.
I mean, let's see. If I mute it, do you hear me now?
Oh, it's this one.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. Yep. And as soon as I muted it, Skype bitched saying, "Hey, your mic turned off." Like, yep. Mm-hmm.
So I guess that phallic white
What skull
microphone is
candy
just there
done
for
did?
effect.
No, it's on Discord
Look.
where I would like to send my voice. I don't want to send
I
it
would
through
trust
Skype
those over
because
AirPods.
Skype's a hater.
Why?
No, Marcus. Use a hater.
You're right. I feel like Cat using RTX voice.
Unlike you, who find
No, she's actively muting the microphone because I can hear her finger moving across her phone.
No, I'm actually looking at this.
What are those AirPod knockoffs you
I'm
looking
even
at?
here. Shut up, it's skull candies. They're actually really good.
Skull candies.
Hey, is what you call
Skull candy's actually a good brand. Shut the fuck up, guys.
I mean, it ain't leaked. But, you know,
I would love a pair.
Oh boy.
I would too if I didn't have $275 worth of Legos to buy in about a couple of months.
Wait, why
How
are you
many-
buying that many Legos?
Are you buying Legoland?
Because there's
All of
six
Legoland is
sets.
worth
Don't
$200.
look
It's
at
like
me
worth
that. We already had this
$200.
discussion, so don't put your brand name.
I mean, that's at least a timeshare.
It's because six
that's
new.
what your Mother's Day gift. I mean, you're just gonna buy,
That's fine.
I'm gonna buy you
I really.
$250 worth of set, and that's what your Mother's Day.
I mean, it'll be hella late because it comes out in August and Mother's Day is next month.
Hello.
Hmm.
Whatever, Zach.
No, it would work out better that way because the rest of the year you get Mother's Day gifts as they release.
It's
August
Mother's
and
back
August.
half of 2020. No, not that.
Nothing.
Damn.
All right, maybe later.
What?
What?
Joseph.
What happened?
Did you go see Gordon Levitt?
What's going on?
The astronaut. What's wrong with you? Mad at us?
I mean, I'm not particularly happy about the situation, but you know, just
What's your situation? Oh, jeez.
he looking hella salty. Hold on.
I know.
What we doing? What we doing?
He's doing the same thing you're doing.
Just getting real close. Yeah. Damn, this burrito looks really good with the
Oh,
right
my
lighting.
God.
Man, this camera looks sexy. I like this.
We just saw Joe's brain through his nostril.
Damn, I can see every fucking pore in my face though.
Every last one of them.
Oof, that was rough.
Yeah.
There's some colon yapping this morning too. I saw it.
I have no idea.
I was told not to touch your face,
It's either him or Joseph. Both.
so it just stays there.
11.
It's probably cold from 2 weeks
But I
ago.
think-
Don't worry about
I
it.
Probably.
think they're on to something.
Oh boy.
Oh God.
Yeah. I
Let's
think
see.
it's Jonathan.
What's good, everybody? It's your boy Mark
Bro.
Simmons, Major Lennox,
Oh my
Major's
God,
house.
finally,
Like
I
I,
thought we started the
no, we
show
did
already,
not,
like
because
3 hours
right
ago.
now,
He's
right
trying to call
now, right
That's
now,
not
this
right.
very moment, right now,
Right now.
right the fuck now,
Right this minute.
it is time for the Notcho Friends podcast. Of course, with me, we've got the
Rock.
High Hill Gamer, the Oprah of the nerd world. She's gonna wave, not gonna say anything. I mean, this is an audio podcast as well, just to put it out there.
Well, let's paint the picture for the listeners who didn't recognize what
She's
just happened.
sitting
right
in this brown couch, and she's just smiling, just with her breast all splayed out, no shirt on. It's weird because we're gonna be taken off of Twitch any second. It's just waving, just nothing, just out in her full glory, just waving.
Not even the Miss America wave.
Just
fingers
what?
still
Like,
out.
hi.
Hey, you guys!
Hey, you guys.
Shut up.
And we can see off in the distance her stream room where she set up, but she refuses to do the show in. I would like to see what this room looks like.
I'm going. Hold on.
No, it's too late now. We've already seen the tour. We've seen the tour. I want to see you actually stream from it.
I want to see this thing in production.
Yeah. Why would you do that now? We're in the middle of a show.
I don't even know who this is.
It'll be like a costume change, Marcus.
Oh.
It'll be worse than that.
Yeah, probably.
And of course, we've got JayDukes, aka Big Smash, aka Jimmy Smashrill, aka Non-Gus.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a while.
It's been that long.
It's been that long.
It's been that long. You know, a bunch of my nicknames just kind of just fell off.
Yeah, it
just kind of fell off. But one name
you've had to furlough. You had to furlough so many of your
Oh,
nicknames.
Had to furlough some names, but one nickname in particular has not fallen off, and it shall come off the lips of the High Hill Gamer, and that name is
Robert Duvall is his godfather?
AKA Robert Duvall is the Godfather.
Alright, I'm out. Okay. What happened? There was so much that happened, right? Because I took off my headphones.
I saw that happen so much. It's just like, this isn't going to work. And then Robert Duvall is the Godfather.
Secrets.
I hereby declare that be added to my list of names.
This is one secret that dropped, and it's I love Jimmy.
All the secrets are dropping.
White chocolate.
Jimmy done lost his entire
Okay, I'm
AKA
going
to
to my studio.
coronavirus.
It's all going.
Going to my studio. I'm out.
Coronavirus has eliminated 4 of my nicknames.
All right, so I want to see how this is going to work, right? So for those who don't know, last week I had fixed, or I think I fixed the whole, resizing of the videos problem we were having.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully, this whole change when Kat rejoins us on the call, it won't break.
It won't change because it's Wednesday. You know what that means? Broken electronics.
No, fuck that. I ain't got time for that.
Unchanged podcast titles on Twitch.
Say what?
And unchanged podcast titles on Twitch.
Wait, what changed? Should be should say 75, right?
Is it 75?
I think so. Honestly, at this point, should we just stop numbering episodes?
No.
Does it really
That's the
fucking
allure.
matter?
What the fuck's wrong with you? How are they gonna find it?
That's just part of the allure.
Is it?
Durka.
Like they've recorded 100 episodes, but somehow they're on 32 right now? Look at that.
Look at this. Look at that setup. Look at that.
Don't look too close. My eyebrows are touching.
See, why did she not start? Why did she not start from here?
You know,
Like, that shit looks fucking dope
it was
as shit.
time.
But she
It
in her
wasn't
living
Ricky
room
Jimmy.
on a fucking MacBook, on a MacBook,
Bitch, don't fucking.
Probably still on the MacBook now that I think about it.
Probably.
Because it took her like mad instant for her to get back.
Now go wash your hands. Now go wash your
No, I'm
hands.
still not on my fucking MacBook, bro. I literally just went from the living room's like right there.
I don't.
Right there.
You realize I don't live there. I don't have a blueprint of your house.
Bitch, but you've been here like 3 times.
And every time I come, they're like, "Yo, where is everything?" I don't know.
You a special one.
I am very special.
I mean, I
Oh,
still
I
know the
need
bathroom.
water.
Hey guys, I gotta tell you something.
What?
I walked outside.
Yeah,
What?
I saw.
I actually left my house.
Why would
I
you
saw.
do
I
such
was
a
not
thing?
impressed.
I am. I'm
Well-
I've been
shocked.
going outside every once a week. No, I'm lying. Once every 2 weeks, I go outside.
Well, then this was my first time in 2 weeks going outside.
First time in 2 weeks going outside. How's the outside world?
This
Is
is
it
weird.
everything you hoped it would be?
This is really weird. Kat, can you still hear us?
Yeah. I have Discord on my phone.
Wow, it's wild.
This is crazy to me right now.
It's
This is
weird
like
It's like she's
hear me
not there, but she's here. It's
Not-
crazy.
she's here, but she's not.
Also, shout out to the fact that I think this is the first time on the show we've actually had a full body of any of us. This is the first time anybody has seen anybody outside of just like the top torso.
Yeah.
Look at Kat breaking ground.
And
Knocking
you can see
down.
my background.
Yeah,
I no longer have a green screen behind me.
That's, you know what? I didn't even notice that.
Oh, I did. I was like, this is amazing. Like,
I didn't
this is
even
why I was
notice that
upset
she had
that she did not start here because, like, that shit looks amazing.
Posters and
Like,
the background.
when I start allowing people back into my house, like, she'll be one of the first people to come over and kind of help decorate the space because I like it. I love what she did, and I kind of want.
I have my pin board up here.
See, look at
I
that,
have my
just-
systems right here. I have my what do you call them? Coasters and my figures and my masks. I've got my masks that I bought from Erin and
Shouts out the Triangle Game.
I
Mhm.
believe
Gang.
her designer is Kathy or Kitty. I'm sorry, I don't remember. And
Was
then
that mask like a
because
bra cup?
I saw somebody wearing something like that.
I misordered the size. So lucky for me, Ambervescent is doing mask holders. So she takes
Mhm.
she makes a headband and she puts buttons on it. So now my mask is no longer small because I put it on there.
Look at that.
it fits.
Accessorizing.
Yes.
Accessorizing to combat the Rona.
In all
Mhm.
fairness, this one's Joseph's for his doctor's appointments because he has doctor's appointments every Wednesday. So Joseph got DC, what are they called? Chibis. So I keep it next to me because he uses it for play because he's like, I'm a ninja now. And I'm like, bitch, there's corona outside in the world. We need to keep this clean.
We need ninjas. We need ninjas.
We do.
Love my masks. This is my favorite one because it's got the Hulk right there. And so much.
You should have got one that just had like the Hulk just gritting his teeth.
Just teeth on it.
Yeah.
Just teethus.
Like those weird like otaku ones where it's just like weird mouths and shit. It's
Oh,
really I
God.
don't like those. I didn't like the mask when people were just fucking wearing them to conventions. I sure shit don't like them now because now I have to see them because they're trying to protect
What
me
don't
from
you like?
themselves.
What don't we like?
Those weird otaku masks where they got the weird
Oh.
faces on them.
I like those.
It creeps me out, man.
I like the light up ones. Those are the ones I'm really after. Like Mustafa Ali's. Hey, look at you drinking out of your nuke. Didn't I get that for you? I got that. For you.
Did
I did.
No, look
my
at
Nuka
this.
Cola whiskey glass.
Yo.
A little something I put in here. I like to call it the Donald Trump.
Gross.
It's like a Tom Collins, but instead of using gin, you use Lysol.
Using Clorox. I was gonna say Clorox.
Mm.
Put a nice spritz of pine sol on top of it. You know,
I
maybe to
wish
give
you
it
guys could see my shoe cam.
to replace the lemon squeeze.
Well, I mean, again, if you turned on your setup, I'm pretty sure you can switch the webcam out and we could see it. You know, like
I don't know how to
when
do
I do this.
it.
Whoa,
Hey.
that's really zoomed in, and also you can see how
Whoa,
red
Jimmy.
my lips are from drinking the Kool-Aid.
So you just totally. I can't see you because all I see is Jimmy.
Oh,
That's all
did
she
it break?
needs.
Jimmy full screen. Jimmy full screen.
Am I back now?
Yes.
No.
I guess.
I'm sorry if that. Sorry if that broke.
Yo,
broke
you
the-
looked at him like he was really there. That was pretty cool because he looked over when he said it, and it was like he was like that. I was like,
Yeah,
oh,
I did not realize how red my lip was until I saw push that camera over. It is really fucking red.
Who you be kissing on?
Some red Kool-Aid. Yeah, I was not too happy about that. Also, that camera was hella zoomed in from my painting streams. So, how's everybody else been doing? How y'all been holding up?
Holding up, bro.
Some days are better than others. Over.
I'm sorry,
I'm
I missed
trying
that
not to
last
say
part.
that I said I'm over it,
Uh,
but I'm trying not to say that I'm over my family because I do love them,
But there is a but.
I miss quiet time. I have not had a quiet moment, and it's stressing me the fuck.
I can top that.
And I think
Well.
they can tell. I think they can tell because like usually I have a short fuse. I no longer have a fuse. It's just boom.
Well, I think I can top that. I've not had quiet time in God knows how long. My house smells like piss and shit. And I'm afraid my son can't tell, so he just keeps going.
Oh, I'm like, why does your house smell like piss and shit? Because you're potty training. Never mind. Yeah, your house is gonna smell like piss and shit from here on out.
Well, it's time to
That's
put
why I
some paper down
cannot
then.
wait. That's why I cannot wait till I move. I'll be on a whole nother floor. And it's like, you know what? If I want peace and quiet,
Bitch, you act like smells doesn't travel.
I can go upstairs and into a separate room and then close that door. I'm good.
It's terrible.
No
No,
piss,
I
no
think
shit.
I'm gonna die in Goldsboro, so that's not. I'm not very thrilled about that.
Wait,
Here's
what?
where it ends.
Wait, what about Goldsboro?
I said I think I'm gonna die in Goldsboro, and I'm not thrilled about that.
I mean,
You're not allowed to die in Goldsboro.
I know. I don't want to be here.
what's spurring
A
this
city.
thought?
Oh, just depression, I guess. Being locked in this fucking house. Not being like I literally go every Wednesday. I go to the doctor for Joseph. Come back home. Every 2 weeks, one day I go to 3 different supermarkets. Come back. And it's like I miss my friends. I miss just being able to walk around Target just to bullshit and look around. Now I walk around Target to see what I can scrounge up, which is usually nothing. And then I come home with extra shit, and Zach's like, you didn't just go to the only aisle. Like, you went to more than one aisle. And I was like, I couldn't help it. I don't know. I'm just.
You can't be
and then
you can't be like us where we just walk to the store, grab what we need, and get out.
yeah, like I mean, with Target, like I try to like I go to the designated aisle that I need to go to, but then I detoured to the movie aisle and the book aisle.
That shit is way in the back of the store. How do you?
I know.
Also, why are you buying physical movies still?
Because
Well, that's all you need.
Like, shit, I'm gonna go to the movie aisle right now.
bitch, I know, but sometimes I like to have a fuck like me too, bitch. You ain't the fucking only one, but sometimes I just like to feel shit in my hands.
That's what
Bitch,
she
I
said.
could fucking I'm saying I could digitally download a fucking book, but I've got like a million fucking bookshelves here with a million fucking books because I like to touch shit. I'm a touch.
Not read them. Not read them. Just touch them.
Yeah.
Just touch
Have
them.
you ever touched the spine of a book?
Just rub it on. Oh wait, hold on. I could probably demonstrate that.
Oh, and you probably can't see it. Oh God.
Yeah, that's right. You're right. This does feel so amazing, just on your skin. It's great.
Y'all just have that shit like on. Jesus.
Oh yes, you're right. Oh my God, I can't believe how much I missed a book on my skin.
I hate you guys so.
Ooh, just rub against my struggle pandemic beard.
Wait. Hold on, wait.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh.
For those of you just listening, they've put my book in their pants. Oh, but I did.
Hold on.
Sorry, my bad. Go for it. My bad. Jimmy's having.
Okay.
I did have something exciting happen to me.
Now pull it out real fast. Oh.
That boy pull out game strong.
So, you guys want to hear what happened to me that was exciting?
Outside of, us pleasuring ourselves through your book? Because it's been that long?
So I was cooking, right? And are you guys not even listening to me now?
Yes,
You guys are just laughing at each other.
No,
Fine,
we're
I
listening.
won't tell you my.
No, we're here. We're here.
Okay.
It's almost like
So
we're here.
I was cooking.
Uh-huh.
And I was slicing a pepper, and I started thinking, like, what if Catwoman and Hulk had a baby? And then I felt this searing, burning pain, and I sliced my thumb.
Stop! No! No!
Do you see where that gets you?
She was hoping she was that baby. That's what it was.
And then, so I yelled some really crazy shit. And Zach said, "What are you doing?" Because he was next to me washing different vegetables. And he looked, and there was blood everywhere. And he was like, "What the fuck?" And I was like, "I sliced my thumb open." So I ended up like opening it up, and there was more blood pouring.
Stop!
Like, stop doing that.
So
And
you
I was
opened
like,
the cut up.
yeah, well, so in situations like this, I go into freak out, no sense mode, and I'm like, "Look!"
It
and
seems like
there
you're
was more
still
blood.
there.
I mean, obviously, I was screaming, and I was like, "Oh my God, look!" And like, it was thing. I mean, it's not that terrible now.
Nope.
Yeah,
Nope.
not now. I mean, it's not a fountain of blood everywhere.
Can you see the hole?
Yeah, I can see the hole.
I can't see anything.
See the hole.
No.
Yeah. So Zach was like, "This is why I don't trust you with knives," and I'm like, "But things needed to get done." So then I bandaged. We got the bleeding under control. I had to throw away the peppers that touched the blood because even though this is my family, that's still gross. So then the next day, I had to cut more pepper for a different dinner, and Zach was like, "You got this," and I was like, "Yeah, it's not a problem." And within the moment that I said, "Yeah, it's not a problem," I almost sliced my.
Why?
He was like, "What the fuck?" Yeah.
Why?
Oh, you can still kind of see the hole where it. No, it's not punctured. It's just like a. What you call it?
I'm so glad that autofocus just isn't
like,
working with that camera.
Do you know when you're like sitting on something for too long and it kind of indents into you? That's what it looks like.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
it looks like I got kind of stabbed, but not really. Come on.
So glad that FaceTime camera on that MacBook does not autofocus.
This isn't the fucking MacBook, you dummy.
Just tell them that you got that in the fight.
Just so glad there's an autofocus. So glad.
I'm sending it.
No, don't do that. Why? I feel like
Marcus,
You should be
she.
able to see.
Are you squeamish, Marcus?
It depends.
You should be
Honestly,
able to see
looking
the
at that
indent.
fuzzy version she tried to show us just a while ago, I don't feel like it's that. I don't think it's gonna be that bad, but
No. This
Hmm.
isn't. Like you should be able to see the indent of
if
where
it's
the
just an
knife went
indent,
through.
yeah, it'd be alright.
Yeah, no, this
Um,
is fine. This is the second attempt. Like
Oh boy, here we go. Let's see what this is. Say what you want. This damn set. Like, why were you trying to buy an iPhone earlier? This Samsung camera's on point though.
I don't know, cause you know what it was? I was bored shopping. Is what
You
it
know
was.
what? I don't blame you. That's me sometimes.
Hell, I'm
But
doing
then I
that
found
now.
painting, and then I stopped being bored because I realized I can't spend my money like that. Except I did. Oh, this one's worse. Okay, it's not as bad as I thought it was. It just looks like you just lost a
No.
chunk of your finger, which
Yeah,
imagine
and
was a lot
then,
worse
and
then
now
than
and
it
then
is
there's a
now.
hole.
But yeah,
Oh yeah, hell yeah, because you could see like a whole, like it's actually starting to seal back together. But like I was able to like move the top of my.
Well, okay, stop, please stop.
Oh, please do
Um,
some more.
fuck you, Jimmy.
There you go.
It was like an accordion.
It's like
If
a pencil
Catwoman and
dispenser,
Hulk
just
had a
pop it open.
baby, would it result in something like Battle Cat or He-Man?
It'll be like Battle Cat.
A stealthy, super
I
agile
love
Hulk
that you
sounds
guys
like a
are looking
nightmare.
at
It
each other. I'm
does.
so jealous.
It does sound like a nightmare. It's the worst.
Yeah.
It's the
And
worst.
then-
Hi, Marcus.
I don't know which way to look because obviously we're not looking at each other on my screen, so I don't know
Same
where to
way,
look.
yeah.
I just guessed.
That way, right there.
This
No,
way?
that way. Yes. Yes. Oh my God! Don't move, guys. Wait! Don't move! Oh, damn it, Jimmy. Okay. Got it. Thank you, guys.
Quarantine day 2,970 million. Just taking pictures of
There.
pictures.
Quarantine day
That could be
5011.
And that could be our thumb. Sure.
Yeah, I am looking at Jimmy like, dude, what the fuck? Just no. Just stop. Please stop.
Charming.
I had so much to drink today. I don't
I've
even
had
know
it.
how much I've had to.
I haven't had enough.
I keep burping it up.
I'm sorry, I still can't get over this room. You were gonna hide this from everybody.
Yeah, that's beautiful. I mean, I could give. Oh, I don't know how far my webcam
Like-
will go.
It's well lit. It shows all the stuff. Like I love the depth of field you got going on. It's
It's so lit, son.
get that. See what you need now. And again, it's probably the worst thing I should tell you because you'd be bored shopping. But I'm gonna tell you what I'm trying to do. Get that cam link, the Elgato cam link, and a good DSLR that you can plug in through HDMI, like those top streamers do. Get that crisp footage. Yeah.
I'm not too stressed about the crisp footage because when I do my stream, I just say hello, show my webcam, and then just go to full screen.
Well,
Full
look,
screen.
but imagine what you could do if you did like just chatting and just sat there and just talked.
Ain't nobody want to fucking hear me talk.
Kat, you're a woman on the internet.
I don't show my boobs and I don't wear makeup.
I don't think
Where's
it
the first
matters.
problem?
I don't think that necessarily matters.
Think it does.
I mean, you're in a pandemic. There's a lot of people just looking for company.
I actually need to
Seriously.
reread these clothing rules because I'm seeing like a lot of cleavage and I'm like, if I could show my cleavage again, like
Speaking of that, anybody hear
oh, the
about
chick that put the pillow and her titties came out. And shit
I
like that.
heard
Literally.
about that. I went to I was watching somebody else stream and I went to the bathroom, came back, and they were like at the tail end of that conversation. I was like, The fuck is it? Oh, we're talking about Alinity. Okay, you know what? I'm already checked out. I don't even care.
She
I do
was
not
like,
care.
one day isn't enough. I'm staying off a stream for 3 days.
So she basically put herself on punishment.
Yeah.
She self quarantined herself from Twitch.
Oh, I'm missing chat. I always forget to.
You download it for the King on Epic. You kind of love it. I need to download more Epic games. It's one thing I know I'll be talking about on my podcast tomorrow, Tech Talk Thursdays. But yep, if you download those Epic games, you got to put
Thursdays.
yes.
Oh, tech,
like technology.
No, I thought you meant like TED. Like,
Oh no,
like saying
I've got things to say and explanations to have, but yeah, it ain't that serious.
Oh my god, my forehead looks super big.
Alinity, let me know when y'all change. Yeah, we're already done. We're gone. Alinity just no, we're out.
My forehead is not this big.
Yeah, there's two-factor auth with the Epic games. Wow. He said that.
Fuck you.
He said that.
He did. Fucking
He fucking said that.
Now I'm gonna have to sit like this.
Just look shocked all the rest of the show. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Sit like this.
Look, I can't talk. Okay, look what's going on right here. All right.
I mean,
it's like three hairstyles having a turf war on top of my head right now.
Yeah, that sure.
That's what it looks like.
So while I was decorating my desk and stuff, look what I found that I forgot that I had mini micro dice.
Wow.
Jimmy, we're gonna get to you in a second. But speaking of finding things when reorganizing rooms.
I hate you. Like,
I
just expressed
feel
to you how mad I was.
Okay,
and I knew
so
I was not gonna get it ever because you are not leaving your house to do that for
now
me.
I'm gonna say this now.
You've let me down twice.
Okay.
With one situation.
Okay. Can I say though that at least I deserve at least some form of apology because I told you.
This should be good.
By who?
I told you I had it. I just did not know where it was. And you claimed that I was lying, that I didn't have it. You claimed I did not have it, that it didn't exist, that I was setting you up.
Get your facts straight, because the story was that you couldn't find it and you swore up and down that you gave it to Jimmy.
And he said he didn't have it. So okay, if he doesn't have it, then I must be somewhere in my house.
And what did you say? You said, "Are you sure, Jimmy?" Because I remember giving it to you. You was calling Jimmy a liar. Don't even play.
No, I didn't. When he said he didn't have it, so okay, I must have thought I sent it, but it had to have been somewhere in my house.
No, I see how it is. You fuck up and you want to divert the fucking blame.
No, I'm willing to take the blame.
Just gross. No, I'm not apologizing for shit.
Okay, you don't have to. I wasn't expecting you to. I was just.
You said.
I think I should. I think I should get an apology. I wasn't expecting it. I wasn't expecting it. I said I think I should get one, but hey, if it doesn't show up, doesn't show up. It's whatever. I'm good. Because I realized, like, ultimately, I'm still in the wrong because there were not one but two microphone stands at my house.
Embrace it.
Just to please Mr. Jollywide, go fuck yourself, Marcus. Go fuck.
But to be fair, only one of those microphone stands were good.
This here is the Sweetwater 420 strain.
Well, one of them doesn't have a
IPA.
bass to it. I think I tossed the bass out.
I'm just gonna go buy one because Marcus, you have let me.
I'm sorry. See, I'm gonna apologize. I understand that I did wrong.
I mean, you have to apologize. You're the one that fucked up.
I did.
Get him.
I said I'm sorry.
You're willing to apologize, bitch. You kind of have to.
Get that motherfucker.
Also, I'm mad that I found I was gonna try to do some recording and shit with Tiffany, right? I said, man, I guess I gotta go buy a Yeti or something like that. Found a Yeti attached to one of those mic stands.
Why do you have to find? Why do you need a Yeti to record with?
Because she would need a mic.
She can't use your mic.
Why would she be sitting here? Wouldn't she?
Where would she be sitting?
I mean, at her desk, or if we were doing a joint stream, it would be a nightmare to have to move all of this. If I can just get a Yeti.
You talking? Wait, you talking about like a video game stream?
No, not video game stream. Like if she want to do a vlog or something.
Why she can't sit next to you? I'm confused.
Because if she sat next to me, she'd sound like this.
Okay.
I mean, do you want to listen to this constantly? It doesn't sound great.
It sounds just as clear.
Your voice. I was
It
gonna say your
stop
voice.
lying.
I mean,
It sounds just as clear
I
because
hear
your
you.
microphone's on your headset, not your mic.
Oh, damn it!
Whoops. Whoops.
Jimmy, I hate
Oh,
you
look
so
at me!
much.
You know what? You're fired. Fuck out of here.
All right.
You know, you fucking. You know, we deal with these damn amateurs, okay?
Yeah, just all the time.
Jesus, take the wheel. Like I can't.
He
What
just
the
knew
fuck
he
did I
he just
just
he just
read on
he just
my
knew he
phone?
sounded different.
I mean, to everybody else, I do. To you, no. Yeah,
Still just as clear. You're not even in the screen.
Oh, you can see my stay palm.
So I came back because I just got an email I just got a ticket that came in. Computer for random forest.
Random. What?
Let me see. I'm really curious. I don't think this is a ticket for me, but
Do you guys?
we need to get a
Yeah,
computer to
absolutely.
house the U200 FPGA. Dr. Francis. What does this have to do with a fucking forest? I don't. That was. I swear. These kids are not doing fucking essential work. Why are they still doing research? I mean, I guess the only people I think who should still be doing research are those 5G people. So we can tell people that no, this does not cause coronavirus. Jimmy.
Yo.
Okay. You okay there, buddy? What you been up to?
Same old thing, man. Same old thing. Just trying to save the world, you know. Not a whole lot, man. Just work, getting in some gaming where I can get it in. Kat just grabbed her controller because she has completely checked out. That's the dope controller too.
It is my Gears Elite controller.
Everybody got Elite controllers and all kind of shit, and I still got the first generation shit.
You ain't about no Fallout Xbox, no Fallout controller.
No, I didn't. I was actually gonna make one of those on Design Lab custom controllers with the Fallout colors, which I still may do.
What? Oh, I was gonna get real pissed off.
I might do that. I have not
What
yet
are
been
you
able to sit down with the new Fallout Wastelanders yet. I'm hearing good things about that.
Boy,
You guys seen my new controller holder, right?
I
You
think so.
over the shoulder mold
Maybe,
holder.
maybe. I don't know what he just said, but are you saying can we see it, or did you ask have we seen it?
I was
As
asking if you guys have you seen. Have
The wall things, right?
oh yeah.
We saw that. We still hating on that.
I
Um,
got my Switch controllers up on top, my PS4 controllers, and then my Xbox controllers.
We hating. Nah, that's dope. That's dope as hell. So what did you use? Like those guitar wall, the wall hooks that used to hang guitars, or what?
No, these things are on Amazon and they are like super thick.
Mhm.
So you shouldn't put them on like walls unless you're never ever taking it off. Because these things you're supposed to heat them up with a blow dryer to make it soften up and come off. Like these things are like
they're on there.
Better than super glue. Yeah.
Damn.
Hi,
better than
Tiffany.
super glue. Hi, Tiffany.
Hi, Tiffany.
I just watched 4 pages barely print and fall to the floor.
You know what day I wait for, Kat? I
What
wait for the day where Tiffany walks into the room off screen and just throws a shoe at Marcus's head. I want to see a shoe just kind of fly in.
I
on
can't
the
wait.
What
side
do
of the
you say?
screen.
No, we both do not like this printer. This wasn't a dig at her. This was a dig at this fucking printer. It sucks
Oh, no,
ass.
we're just talking in general.
No, yeah,
We're
we
just talking in general.
yeah, just in general, just
Why
like
would
for some
she
reason,
do
just,
that? Because
I
then
mean,
she.
you're
Because I mean, you're Marcus.
because you just said something, you would have done something, and you would have earned a slipper,
Yep.
a slide to fly in off the side of the screen and catch you upside your head. And I would love to see that.
That
I might have to set that up.
that sucks.
Nah, man, it's fine. It'll make for good. It'll make for good. It'll make for good content.
So what you playing at, Kat?
I'm looking at the Call of Duty store.
Watch
See
porn.
what's
I want to play that Gears Tactics game that came out today.
ugh, it is. Oh, it came out today.
I
Yeah.
think it did.
The mobile one.
No,
No, it's on PC.
in Xbox. Wait, no, Xbox is later.
If
It's on
it's-
PC only today.
If it's the one that was on mobile, it sucks.
No, I don't think this is that one. This not that was Gears Pop, won't it?
I thought it was called Tactics.
Yeah.
Yep, Call of Duty, Black Kevin. You know it. You know
Let me
I like
let me
Call
go ahead and
Call
get
of
that
Duty.
download going.
Yeah,
Gears Tactics. I want to
I'll
check
put
that
that
out.
on the PC. I'm gonna try that.
I
I've been
love calling it Call of Booty.
I've been trying to get out of Civ 5. I started playing that a couple of days ago and just like lost track of time.
Playing Call of Duty.
No,
Call of
that
Booty,
was
that's what I call it.
that was last week's obsession for me. Well, no, that was 2 weeks ago. Last week I think was painting. Now it's Civ 5. Like I'm
Terrible too.
waiting
You're
to
just
see.
all over the place with your shit, man.
Yeah,
You're all over the place.
God, all of these are
never gotten to Civ.
terrible.
I've wanted to get into Civ. Like I own Civ 5 for God knows how long, at least since Caden was born.
I have one of those Civs. I can't remember which one it is.
Call of Duty sounds like a Pornhub parody.
It does. Call of Duty Modern Horror Fair.
You know what? See, now, let's see. Because you done made me do it. You done made me do it.
You make it.
Wow. Okay. That's a thing that I totally just saw.
What?
Apparently my ad blocker is not on my privacy browser. So there's this really fucking horny anime naked girl game that's being advertised on Pornhub right now. Not gonna lie, the way my tastes and things have been going lately,
Just titties everywhere.
I might see what this is about. But I actually came here for a reason.
All right, non.
So no parodies. Yeah. Although it does, yeah, no parody. There's one where there are 2 women riding dicks while gaming.
Oh,
Wait, that does not say while though. It says white gaming.
white gaming.
Like the T and the L are nowhere near each other on the keyboard, so I wonder if that was submitted on the phone. But yeah, all right.
All right, so that happened.
Yeah, I don't. I've been watching a lot of shows on YouTube, and there more and more people are starting to talk about porn nowadays.
I mean,
I mean, can you
is
imagine how?
Pornhub free now?
It is. I don't think I've taken a look at any of the premium stuff yet. I think I've just been enjoying like the fact I can now watch it in 1080p.
I mean, how many OnlyFans accounts have started from this quarantine?
That's a good point. Should we start an OnlyFans account? Just be fully
Yes.
clothed
Who's gonna
and
get
doing,
naked?
huh?
I said, who gonna get naked? Not my fat ass.
I didn't
That
say
ain't
anything
no
about getting
fun.
naked. I said we just sit there fully clothed doing just random normal things that people just do in real life.
I'll do it.
Like here's
Oh,
me in the
Jimmy, I
kitchen
never-
making a bagel.
Jimmy.
Huh?
So, underneath the button,
Yeah. What?
can you read what it says?
Does that say grub killer? That's dope.
And then on the buttons itself, it has the weapon. So if you play like.
That's dope as hell. See, I want an Elite controller. I'm poor. Can't do that.
My Xbox controllers are starting to act really funny.
Like what? Are
Like
your-
it's been so on
got the emblem
PC,
on the back?
huh?
Can't want to announce your
Oh.
high heeled OnlyFans now. I was gonna leave it as a surprise.
It's just nothing but it's just her shoe collection. That's all it is.
Just
With
for
her-
shoes.
It's
with her
me wearing
foot
the
in it?
shoes.
Do you know how
This
much you can
was-
get for that?
Exactly.
This was
You can easily get
this was my
like
first
10
shoe on my
subscribers.
shoe cam.
All she would need to do is just post a picture of
That's
her
dope- those-
doing
those-
that.
I love those.
Honestly, all
What
she would
now?
need to do is just post a picture of her just holding a leg up, not showing anything. Just the fact that she can lift the leg up. Like, oh damn! Imagine what. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
That girl flex what I do. Mm-hmm.
Shake and move.
Oh shit.
Oh boy. So
Well-
what's been going on in the what? No, actually nothing's been going on. It's the same shit.
I didn't even know what day yet. I thought yesterday was Wednesday. Fucking like, oh, I got Notcho plans. Jana was like, it's Monday, and Zach was like, whoa, bitches, it's Tuesday. Get your shits together. We were like, okay.
Last week I called Wake Med because I thought they were still charging me for an emergency bill that I had from a year and a half ago. I said, I paid this. Why the fuck am I still being charged for it? So I called. I was like, yeah, so I still have this charge on my account. So, sir, can you tell me what date that is? And I looked at it and I died laughing. The date was from
What date
June
was it?
2nd, 2019.
Damn. What the
Like,
hell?
multiple things wrong here. It's April,
Multiple.
not June of anything.
Nowhere near it. June.
Nowhere near June. Also, this was back in
We not even
2019.
second- I mean, we're not even in the single digits of the month.
No,
So
not at all. So I laughed and said, yeah, I made a mistake. She was like, well, the laws, she was nice about it too. And she was like, this is the laws are closing in for you, aren't they? I said, yeah. Yeah, it's getting pretty bad. This was the day that Caden decided he wanted to hide shit in a toy.
like
He-
literal shit.
Yes.
Oh boy.
Apparently
And a toy.
he took some of his shit. And it was like one of those Paw Patrols where you could
Okay,
take take the dog out.
Like an
So it was
Easter
just the
egg?
car by itself with just empty, like just nothing in space. He stuffed the car
Oh, do I got a prize for you?
with it, and then put Chase back into the car.
Kane said, "I've got a rosebud for you."
So after he did that, he decided he wanted to parade around his room naked, just butt naked. So I'm like, Caden, what are you doing? I said, come here. And he came around the corner, just out. And then that's what I noticed in his, he had some still in his hand. So I told him, said, Caden, stop right there. He got really excited and decided to shake his hands. So, of course, now it's a vicious cycle of him shaking his hands, me telling him to stop shaking his hands, which is making him more anxious, which is making him do it more.
Oh God.
So I had to go grab him and get it. Like, so I'm shouting this, and Tiffany was in the other room. So I'm shouting as loud as I can so she could come out and kind of help me with this. So she comes out, she grabs him, washes his hands, and then kind of cleans him up. I walked into the bedroom, and I'm mistaken the Chase toy for a lump of shit. And it's like, nope, fuck this. I'm not doing this. To where Tiffany goes there, she grabs it, and she was like, I said, you need to throw that whole toy away. No. It's like, I've cleaned toys like this before. It's gonna be fine. Like, no, he is shit around it. He shit around it. Just throw it away.
Right the fuck away.
So
out of here.
she then goes to clean the toy, and Chase pops out because again, you can remove the toy. We did not know that when we picked it up. We thought it was just one unit, so it wasn't. We didn't think it was gonna be a lot of shit in there. Nope, Chase pops out, and that's when we noticed that it was a whole bunch of shit compacted into this toy.
It was like a third passenger.
I said, see, no, you can't fix that. There is no way you can possibly clean that toy. You need to throw that shit away. We need to burn this trash can. You know, burn the house. I just, no.
Burn the house down.
But I was so mad, and he was sitting on the toilet at the time. I said, no, you need to pull the trash can to the door of the bathroom. I want you to throw that toy away in front of him.
I want to see you do it.
I want to see this all happen. And she did. She complied. She complied, and she did all of it. What was that? Yeah,
Had to deal with.
There we go. Now we can hear you.
Oh, okay. The most we've ever had to deal with is Joseph used to be scared of water. I don't know if I've ever told you, but he hated the sound of water. He hated water, period.
Mm-hmm.
And the only way he would take a bath was if one of us took a bath with him, like not a shower or a bath. And I'm talking like this lasted until he was maybe 4. And obviously, I just because after a certain point, I'm like, all right, get out of my fucking shower. Like, shower time is anyway. Joseph was probably like about maybe 2 or close to 2, and Zach was taking a bath with him. And then all of a sudden I hear, Cat, come here. I'm like, what? He was like, the fucking kid just sit in the
Like I told Tiffany, it was like I felt like a cop pointing a gun at someone who I thought had a gun. It was like, put it down right now. Put it down. Don't do it. Don't put it down. Like I'm shouting, like I'm not going over to touch this shitty ass kid.
No,
someone else is coming for this.
Disgusted. No, Zach was 100% disgusted. And I told Zach, I was like, be grateful it's not a runny shit. It's like just a lump of shit. Imagine if that shit would have been like runny.
And
like
it's sad that that's what I look forward to. It's like, all right, it's clumps. It's solid. But yeah, man, it
most
sucks.
disgusting conversation I've ever heard in my life.
It sucks. We trying to sell this house, man. It's so bad. It's kind of like, it makes me upset that, you know, we can't use open door. Because like they would just buy the house. They would just give you an offer, just buy the house. It's like nobody would have to show up. Because by that point, by the time we move out, yeah, I would have hired somebody to deep clean this entire house.
Yeah.
But
wash everything.
Yeah, now it's like he is so gross that today I scrubbed the wall so hard I think I'm scrubbing the paint off the wall.
Damn.
It's not good. This is not healthy. Oh my goodness.
Y'all know that I'm like so bored and so lonely and so out of my mind because I've been active in Discord and Twitter.
Yeah. The Twitter I haven't seen because I've been taking slow hiatuses to keep my sanity together. But yeah, you've been.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you've been in some Discord.
Yeah,
I'm like, yeah, you should use a
so
Discord.
active. So active. It's crazy. And like I usually just read like the Discord stuff. Just read it. Like I pull a Jimmy in Discord is what I do.
You pull a Jimmy in Discord.
Yeah, I just read and look. But now I'm like answering people and
Yo,
asking my own questions and
I don't even do that.
Using Discord for its intended purpose.
yes, like it's crazy.
The whole reason why I built those servers, but I'm just saying.
It's crazy.
I don't even do that. Yo.
I even thought about posting like in the mental health check today, and I was like, eh. And then I got super busy.
I should probably do that.
Are you in the Discord? You're not in. Are you in the Discord?
I don't mess with Discord like that.
I don't see why not.
See me on Twitter. That's where I'll be.
So don't tell anybody, but the only Discord I mess with is the Twitch Raleigh one. I don't even mess with the Notcho friends.
Which is so sad. And she said,
Don't
tell anybody. As she says, it's live on Twitch, Mixer, YouTube, Periscope.
Straight up confessions. These are my
Don't.
confessions.
Yeah, yeah. I don't even want to know what I said about the podcast earlier.
I'm just saying, Discord is that place. I love Discord.
Dude, I be selling our. I be selling our podcast short.
I mean, are you selling it at all? Like that's the thing.
I mean, I did after I undersold us. I was like, I mean, yeah. I won't tell you what I said.
I know we were talking offline about this, but yeah, I think we should move with Teespring for some merch if we ever do decide to sell any.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm telling you, man, this 5X right here, not sure it says Extra Life on it, but this is a
Does
5X.
it feel soft?
Oh, it feels great. I love this shirt.
It looks soft. Like,
It
looks like good
fits.
quality.
Like I was surprised. So I got them the other day, opened up the packages. Like I was like, all right, I'm gonna open it, see what they are, and then give them to Tiffany. I can never wear a 5X. I opened the shirt up, unfolded it. I said, this shirt looks hella big for it to be 5X. So then I naturally moved to the bedroom where I normally would try on clothes, and it just like fit. It's like, oh my god, this is so nice and move. I can move in it. I can lift my hands up, and it doesn't show my belly. That's a big t-shirt test for me.
What's with Jimmy's?
What? What?
I don't know. I was
so confused. I mean, like Marcus is legit talking about the shirt. He's got me sold by this point. But
I'm
Jimmy's
listening to the
face
shirt.
is like.
Jimmy's not
I'm listening
convinced.
to his story about the shirt.
Jimmy's not convinced about the shirt.
He's not, because he looked skeptical.
You'd have thought.
You know what he looked like? He looked like when you are like in your 50s and you're trying to convince your dad to get off the flip phone and get a smartphone, and he's just not buying it. He's like, but my phone works. Like that's the face Jimmy had.
Back in my day.
So in about 10 years.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that got
Was
dark.
that an old joke?
That
Yeah,
got
that's
dark
coming back.
real quick.
Oh,
Like I saw
that's
how
coming back.
dark that shit got as soon as I left my mouth. I was like, damn.
Yes,
Yeah.
That isn't 10 years.
Yeah. What a dick thing to say.
That was. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I realized it's.
In about 10 years,
Ooh,
he said.
that got dark for me. I like, yo.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
This is
Yeah.
why we can't be fooled.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm a
Yeah.
terrible person.
Are you ashamed?
Very much so.
Good.
Very much so.
Embrace it.
That got
This
real
is who you
dark.
are.
That got real dark. I'm so sorry. It's like,
Lion! What's up, Lion? Welcome to the show. I hope you caught
Like
that.
it is
That
burned.
yeah. I hope you caught that moment where Marcus showed why he's not our friend.
wait. You said Lion was in here?
Yeah.
I don't
He
see-
rated with a party of 5.
Oh.
Lion.
Oh, damn it, Restream. Why don't you show me these things?
Damn.
I was wondering, like, who are you talking to? Nothing is here. I'm the worst. I am the
You
worst.
are the fucking worst.
That
Yeah,
was
we know.
that was
The
bad.
absolute.
Yeah, just.
Lion, we were doing good up until Marcus opened his mouth.
Yep.
I mean, isn't
Yep.
that how it always goes?
It really is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's see what else. Yeah, it sucked. Yeah,
I'm looking at my.
this pandemic is like, yo, like, what else did I do? Oh, I sat around the house.
Dude, that's all we all do.
It-
Marcus shading people over 40. For real, Marcus lives his life hating on 40, over 40.
I'm just jealous.
Straight hating.
Just jealous.
Fucked up.
Oh yeah, Kat. So that information you shared with us earlier, is that public knowledge, or?
Once y'all say okay, yeah, it's public
I mean,
knowledge.
I thought we did.
Huh?
I still want to know more information. I'm still confused as to like what
Oh,
exactly is
it's not really
happening.
Oh, we could definitely like talk about it.
Oh yes, please, because I'm
Oh,
I'm all about some cross promotional stuff, but
yes.
yeah.
So, as many of you may or may not know,
You're famous?
I have another show.
Famous.
I have another show. Actually, it's two shows. So the first show is Issues With. That's the TV show that's getting marketed to Netflix.
Oh, is that
the
official now? I
co-host.
know before it was like, well, we don't know where it's going to end up.
Well, we were trying to get it to Amazon Prime or Netflix. But now it's between Netflix and doing Roku, our own Roku channel.
Roku.
So on this show, are y'all just going to be bringing people to an island and like they can only like just get each other off with feet?
Shut up.
Yes.
Shut up.
Yeah, admit those shows are weird. Those are some weird fucking shows.
Can we talk business? Or
I'm sorry. Again, quarantine. What the fuck else we gonna talk about? Tiger King and Love Is Blind. What the fuck?
So Issues With is the TV show, and I'm the co-host of that show. Jeff Messer, who is a comic book writer, and he was nominated for that award that they give at San Diego Comic-Con, which I always forget the name of it because it's like some weird name. Anyway, he's the main host, and he interviews big named people in the comic book industry. Like he interviewed Neil Gaiman type of status. So, and I go on the floor and I interview up and comers, people who are established but not quite household names like Marcus Williams, and then
Or
people who are
Cat
trying to get their
Rollins.
Anyway, or people who are trying to get their foot in the door because it's like their starting point. So that's Issues With. I have the breakdown. Jesus, take the wheel with this book. Anyway, second book coming out soon. Anyway.
Look, you quarantine. You ain't got nothing but time now.
Nothing but
I
time.
do. That's why the second book's coming out soon. Anyway, so I have the breakdown, which is a subdivision of Issues With people, and that's kind of my show. But every now and again, depending on what's happening, Jeff will host it. And the breakdown is internet based, so it's Facebook Live every Wednesday at 6:00. So that's why Wednesdays I'm like pulling my hair out because I have to prep for the show, make sure everybody's nice and quiet, and then prep for this show mentally.
Keep in mind, we could just move the show if it helps, but
no, it's fine because I've got a system now. So the breakdown goes live every Wednesday at 6. It's about a 30-minute show, and we talk to people of all walks of life of the comic book industry. I interviewed a little girl. Oh, well, I shouldn't really call her little. She's like 15, I think it was 14 or 15, who did a comic book about the adoption of her brother and how she kind of felt the jealousy part of it, which was pretty cool. I just interviewed a guy that did the Gator Guard, which is a really cool comic book cover. It's a little bit better than the graded ones because one, you don't have the graded system if it's just for a really good book that you want. It's a little bit thicker and a little bit weightier.
Weightier?
And
Heavy?
then the screws are actually really easy. There you are. The screws are really easy to put in and out. So if you want to get it signed, it comes off really easily, and then you pop it back in. And they come in different colors. So if you have like a red covered comic book, you can order red screws to match with it. So like I said, all walks of life. So my producer today was asking me what I was doing, and I'm like, I'm mentally preparing for the 2 shows that I have to do today. And he goes, "What the fuck you talking about 2 shows?" I'm like, "Oh, you forget that I have a life before issues with and the breakdown."
What she actually says,
Like,
"Oh, I forgot to tell you, I'm on this other show too."
no, like I've told him about us in passing. And he
Yeah, in
knows about
passing,
the
yeah,
high
it's
heels
just
gamers. Yeah, because I'm like, you know, my podcast.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm doing a
Like,
Like I'm doing a
podcast.
podcast, but really what you really be
Yeah.
focused on is
Yeah.
twitch.tv/the High Gamer. You know, that's where I do most of my content. That's where I do my best content. Yeah, this other
Exactly.
yeah, it's just issues with
So,
it's
'cause
Twitch.
the thing
Don't
is,
yeah.
oh,
podcast,
that's what
whatever.
it was. Because he wanted me to go live on my Twitch channel to see if he can do a watch video of my stream on the Facebook page. And I was like, no, I'll be doing my podcast with the guys. And he was like, well, what's the podcast about? So I kind of told him, he was like, we could do cross promotion. So okay, so you guys are so gonna hate me. But this is
See,
not your
why do
friends and I
people
ain't
say
your
that?
friend. I ain't your friend.
Why do people
This
say
is
that?
not
You
your
gotta
friends and I
hate
ain't your
me.
friend. And I said, well, if you're looking for a podcast to cross promote with, I sponsor this great podcast called All Up in Your Geek. And you should I can ask them.
Wait, am I looking in the right direction?
I am.
um,
And this only plays the cat.
so I plugged I plugged All Up in Your Geek, and he was like, yeah, that's fine. And then he was like, well, we could do both shows. And I was like, oh, okay, then that's cool. Then yeah, we'll do All Up in Your Geek, and then I'll talk to the Notcho Friends guys, and we'll do Notcho Friends as well. And he was like, yeah, let's get all kinds of cross promotion going. So see, in the end, it worked out. We're cross.
Yeah, as an afterthought.
I mean,
We're the leftovers, Marcus.
Very much so.
In all fairness, I'm an admin on the show. I mean, on the Facebook page, so I could have plugged us. I'm going to plug us, is what I'm saying.
See, she said she
I'm
could have
going to.
done it. She hasn't.
I mean, she would have.
Ain't really ever thinking about us.
I'm doing it now.
Yeah, see,
Yeah, she's getting out of the way now. You say.
right.
But yeah, so hopefully I mean, I told Lewis so he can talk to his guys to see if they're wanting to do it as well. And then we're we're doing it.
I think so too, Jolly. I think that's exactly what's going on. Yeah, she's only doing this because she just feels sorry for us. Like that one Comic-Con where we all sat here and thought about doing a podcast. She's like, I don't want to be here with these assholes, these lame ass motherfuckers. Like I'll just say yes, and maybe they'll leave me alone.
No,
Maybe this won't go
like
anywhere. That's why I'll only commit to 6 episodes because by that time I'll be out of here.
Can I defend myself? The only reason why I didn't say us at first and I pushed All Up in Your Geek is because All Up in Your Geek is structured.
We can have structure. You want structure? We can give you structure.
No, I mean,
I've run a
we have
podcast
good
as
thing
structure.
going.
I got
No,
you.
we have a good thing. We have a good thing going. And because All Up in Your Geek talks about nerd stuff,
Mhm.
we talk about a little bit of everything. So like All Up in Your Geek covers comic books and they cover superheroes and they cover, movies and video games, and that's kind of the same alley as It's just, but the end product is that we're all getting plugged on issues with
We're
and the
getting plugged?
breakdown. Yeah.
Mm.
Well, not that kind of plug,
No.
Marcus. Like,
Interesting.
Fine,
you know,
back to
not that kind.
Pornhub.
Yeah, back to. No, but we're
Will I have to
getting
stop making those
so.
jokes too?
No, because I let him know that we are a sex positive show, and he
Okay,
was like, "All
thank
right,
you.
I don't give a
Yes,
shit."
yes, we're sex
He was like,
positive.
he
Thank
said,
you.
yeah, he said, I don't care. He said the only rule for both podcasts
Hmm.
is no hate speech, no hate words and hate speech. Um,
So does it
Luckily,
mean
it's
I can't
only
use my Hungarian sweatshop joke behind the?
I don't know if that.
the fact that if you push that piece of cardboard behind them, it reveal whatever it is that's back there.
There's gonna be a bunch of brown people on sewing machines making wallets.
This show will not be put on the Facebook.
Yeah,
Oh
I can't
come
make that
on!
joke
You know
anymore.
that's not a
I
hate
mean,
crime.
it's,
Can't make that
Wait,
joke.
yeah, that joke isn't a hate crime.
What kind of world is this?
we're gonna have to. We're gonna
Where I
have
can't make sweatshop jokes.
to.
Yeah, that.
We're gonna.
I mean, like the only person who has to worry about anything on this show
me.
is me
Oh, why?
because of the one word that I'm not allowed to say.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, nobody else really uses it.
Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice.
Yeah, that one. It's the B word. Don't use the B word.
Beetlejuice. Yeah,
Jesus,
but I mean,
that's a B word.
but you know, yeah, yeah.
You know, it's kind of funny too.
YouTube gamer menace, no Trump trash talk. Oh no, no.
That's
He
gonna
said we
happen.
could. No, he said that's fine. He said that's fine.
Good.
But
Someone
just
trash chat
invoking
every
the
chance
name
I get.
Trump is automatically hate, though, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean,
So
I
We're
feel like
allowed
Trump
to
is a hate
bash.
word.
yeah, we're allowed to bash.
Is it bashing if we're just telling the truth?
No, true story. You're right. You're right.
I mean,
But yeah, so that's pretty much it. We just have to plug. We just have to plug the show, the breakdown.
Also, I
What?
would like to take this time right now to thank Gamer Menace for being in the chat tonight. Out there in the front lines of the Bojangles.
Oh yeah, for real.
yes, sir.
Don't laugh. Don't laugh.
Yo, I'm coming to get my free sweet tea. Damn it!
Don't
coming.
laugh.
Ew, gross. I don't like Bojangles. Y'all could.
All right, you know what? Blasphemy will not be tolerated on this show.
Whatever,
That's
bitch.
hate
Y'all
speech.
keep that shit.
That's hate speech.
That
I
is-
don't
that's
like
hate
Black
speech.
Bojangles.
Kevin, Black
We're North
Kevin, you know
Carolina.
what
That's
I
hate
like?
speech.
Kennedy's fried chicken. Ooh, Kennedy's fried chicken. I miss that shit so much.
I mean, I'm game for some good. I'm game for any
Yo,
fried
they got
chicken.
Kenny's
Like,
in Hudson.
Kennedy fried chicken is the bomb.
They opened one of those up in Hudson.
Did they really?
Yeah, they did.
nah,
Yeah, they did.
I
I know,
wouldn't
right,
mind.
Black Kevin?
I would not. I wouldn't mind trying that. The people back in. Oh no,
Kennedy's is the shit.
no.
Ew, look, ew, you see my
Uh-uh.
arms? They're so flabby now. There's quarantine flab.
I forget that May 8th is like really right around the corner, and it's like, yeah, I'm not ready for
Yeah,
this.
May 8th is like, we not 100%.
I'm not ready for this.
They ain't ready.
But that's all right.
Um,
That's why I'm glad. Like at least shelter at home is still in effect, even though they're just opening up businesses. It's like great. I'm still not forced to leave my house just yet. But boy,
People are fucking stupid.
uh,
People are stupid. Don't even give me a sorry.
yeah. Let's move on. Let's just move on. Nope. This isn't happening. It's not happening. It's time for Q&A. It's just time for it. It's just now.
I got shit to say.
No silence.
Y'all mother. All right, Q&A.
I'm not a big fan of any of this.
It's stupid. It's stupid.
It is.
Do you know that North Carolina is still spiking in cases and deaths? Still spiking. Still going up.
Why are you even telling him this? You know he's gonna get in the fetal position.
Hey, you know what?
I'm in my house now, so
As long as he points the camera down on himself as he's doing it, that's all well.
that's why I got this other one. Anywho,
Anyway,
Questions.
Time-
Q&A time. I mean
time for-
Q&A time.
yes,
touch
time
the
for question and answers. You have questions.
I'm mad.
We might have angry Hulk posts.
I've got holes.
You got holes in different area codes.
Oh, it's wrapped around my mic. Damn it. You see my Hulk stuff?
She's got holes.
You see my Hulk? I
Dude,
got a little Hulk corner. Stay up.
saw the skinny man was away.
Area codes. All right.
Just waiting
What's
for her
that
to settle
Q&A?
down.
What's the first one?
All right.
Ew, neck looks fat. Jesus, I'm just falling apart.
Oh my god. What's your favorite fictional place?
I don't know. Jimmy,
old-
answer first.
The old normal.
Oh God. My favorite fictional place.
One where I won't get hurt at. Like I'm such a.
My
I'm too
imaginary
tired to
place in
keep
my head.
fighting.
That disappeared too.
Oh,
It's my-
Tinkerbell Land, wherever Tinkerbell lives. That's
It's
where
my
I
own personal Valhalla.
want to go wherever Fairyland or some shit.
Honestly, I've been thinking about the new house a lot. Can I?
That's not really fictional.
I mean, right
That
now it kind of is. It doesn't exist. It's
That
still
shit's about to
like
happen.
still fucking plywood everywhere. There's no drywall or anything. Black Cat says, is that Neverland? Where all the Tinkerbells live?
No, Neverland. No. Peter Pan lives. Tinkerbell lives in Fairyland.
Get your shit straight.
Shit together.
Put respect on those locations.
I'm saying. Pixie Hollows. That's what it's called. Boom, bitches. I didn't look it up. I'm trying to find an emoji.
Pixie Hollows is where
I'm
Tinkerbell
obsessed
is
with
from.
Tinkerbell. Yep.
Number
I'm
two,
obsessed with Tinkerbell.
if you have heard about it, if you have ever heard about it, the sentiment rising online that claiming orcs, namely orcs in Dungeons and Dragons, are a depiction of real world black people. What do you think? Is it racism or is this just white people who want to be saviors?
Reaching.
What?
I don't know.
People
what is
are-
D&D?
The people are reaching.
I know you lying about.
Yeah,
what
you
it's
know
doing.
exactly. I'm lying. I don't
People
know.
are reaching.
Honestly, at this point, I'm dealing with real racism issues.
Yeah.
So
I'm not trying to do
like,
an imaginary one made up.
I don't know. Maybe I should care. Who knows? Right now, it's not brought up
I
in
don't
any.
know.
It has not been brought up in any of the circles that I'm in who have people that have people that I would actually listen to about this. So
Yeah.
nobody's mentioned this in the
I don't buy
cookout, so
it.
I'm okay. Like
I'm
no,
not buying it.
no, I don't buy that shit at all.
I don't. Yeah.
I play.
There's a lot of shit that I don't buy into because.
I've actually gotten back into World of Warcraft. You know.
Have you? I thought about getting into that.
Yeah, I got back.
Zach was
into
like
it
a
again.
huge WoW fan.
Oh hell yeah, yo, let's do it.
For real?
Yeah, let's do it for real. I'm back to playing again.
I mean, we could have more than 4 people playing. I wouldn't mind picking up a subscription if we're gonna play.
Let's do it.
I mean, I play.
We can actually record a podcast from within. Wow. Just all sit around.
Yeah.
Just find some big table somewhere and just kind of just sit there and just.
I'll talk
We-
to Zacharilla and we'll see where this.
I mean, we had to let Goddess kind of like take us around because she's got this super powered up like warlock.
Oh, I
that's-
believe it.
Oh god, man, she's got like all these damn near maxed out characters, if not completely maxed out. But she took me around over the weekend and like it was just like one shot and all this big shit that I had like gotta stay back like a little bitch and kind of power in a corner. Kill it. Kill it.
I believe.
It was funny, man. I was sitting there watching her play, and she had all these gigantic monsters just kind of come around her, and she would just cast some fire spell and just gone. She cast like bitch slap and killed everything in one shot.
Charlie Murphy.
I'm Rick James, bitch.
There's black characters.
Enjoy
Are you talking
yourself.
about D&D? Yeah, that has to be right. I mean, you could just make a black character, right? I don't know. Yeah, I don't follow D&D enough. That yeah.
I mean, I think you could just be like, no, my character. I mean, that's not even it. Like, they're just a fucking race. They're not black or white. They're
Yeah,
just
nobody.
fucking
Yeah,
orcs.
like there's no ethnicities mentioned. Like,
No,
can you just run a D&D campaign that's just in Wakanda? Like, what are we doing?
it's
I mean, you
orcs,
can,
you
but
know?
even still, it wouldn't be black.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
people.
Like, it doesn't
It's
matter.
orcs and
Like, there's no
fucking
ethnicity.
dwarves and
Yeah, there's no ethnicity mentioned. So why does it
No,
matter?
Yeah.
not one.
But
Not one. And
yeah.
I think people are just trying to find a boogeyman to chase, and it's
Well,
And
I
it's-
mean,
I mean,
they
there's one
fucking
in the
dwarves,
White
so
House. So
I'm
just
saying.
follow that one.
True.
I don't know. Anywho,
looking for a boogeyman.
this is one at 1600 Pennsylvania.
Yes. Okay.
With so many conventions having been canceled in the last month or two, were there any that you had plans to go to? I'm sorry, my mic stand is like really in the way of Discord. Did you have any convention plans later this year? If so, would you go if the con still takes place? I
I'm
mean,
not going to any fucking cons that will reopen this year. That's a negative.
No.
yeah,
That's out.
But my heart did break when Heroes Con got canceled because that's where we were gonna film the second season of Issues with. And Heroes Con just holds a special place for me. It's the first convention I went to. It's the first, 2 years after that, it was the first convention I cosplayed at. And then the same year that I cosplayed, it was the first convention to give me press passes, even though I was just literally like not even my foot in the door. I was cracking the door open. And they were like, oh, hell yeah, you're starting out? Sure, we'll give you press passes. And because of them, other conventions started giving me press passes. And so I owe a lot to Heroes Con. I don't know if Shelton knows it, but I owe a lot to Heroes Con.
yeah. Outside of whatever X Life was going to be going to, I don't think I was really planning on doing anything. Maybe
Mm-mm.
TwitchCon if I had the money after the move and shit, but yeah, I wasn't really planning on doing anything or going anywhere. And if they're opening any doors, so if they open any doors, I'm still not going.
Yeah, I mean,
Before playthrough was canceled, I already said I wasn't going. Like Extra Life would have been short of PC and TVs.
yeah.
Like it was like,
When
we need 'em.
went
No,
to the
fuck
Lego
you.
convention, yeah, when we went to the Lego convention, it was just starting, so we weren't paranoid, but we were cautious. I had Purell in my pocket, Zach had Purell in his. We monitored Joseph as far as touching things, which he really didn't touch a lot of stuff, which was great for us. So
Yeah, for me, yeah, it probably won't be until 2022 before I'll be comfortable going to a convention. Like I
that
told people, there's got to be a treatment, like some type of treatment or therapy for COVID-19 and a vaccine. Both of them.
Don't expect a viable vaccine till the end of next year.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So like both of them, like both conditions have to be met. Because I need something in case I didn't get the vaccine yet.
2021, I'm going on my cruise that I had to postpone this year to next year. Like I should have already been back from the cruise. But I'm doing the cruise and I'm doing Heroes Con 2020 for sure. Like,
Did y'all
if
see that?
nothing else.
Speaking of cruise, y'all see that video of that dude who shot that video in his laundry room where he had like a video of the outside of a plane, it was like a video looking outside of a plane. He had the video inside of his like dryer, and he was just sitting beside the dryer with his wine. So like when it was like up close, it looked like he was on the plane, but as it pulls back, it just shows like some dude just sitting in his laundry room just sipping wine.
What?
No.
No.
Also, speaking of videos, there is one with two nurses who sound like they are definitely from the Bronx or somewhere in New York City. Asking all these Karens, so why are you out here trying to get your hair did? Are you trying to get it done for your funeral or for your friend's funeral because you done got them sick? I was like, yo, wow, okay, I like that one. And since we're on the topic of getting hair did y'all see the one of the woman who did the math on how long this one woman who said she wanted to get her hair done had been with her roots? Like, actually busted out fucking math equations to calculate that this woman had been with her roots since October, and she's just now wanting to get to a salon.
I bet her shit was crazy.
Like, just like she's talking about, like, she measured the growth, she measured how long her finger was, and started doing this calculation. She did like how like average time it takes for hair to grow. It was fucking nuts. It was like an engineer's wet dream of a video. It was great. I'm telling you. I am telling you, these TikTok videos during this pandemic are great.
Oh hell yeah, I love the TikTok.
I will
videos.
stop
They're-
for each
they're my
one of those like those makeup ones.
Damn, Charlie Wine calling it out.
Well, hold on.
Woo. Bruh.
Speaking of
tell
hair
you.
marks and Jimmy. Oh, yeah, just no. Like, this all started long before. I have not seen a barber since like January, so we don't even talk about B.
Yo,
Kaden
you
got
talking
his
about
haircut
edges?
just before the lockdown.
You
I was like,
talking about
nope,
edges,
not me.
bruh?
I ain't going out there.
I don't even want to show you guys my grays. I'm trying to cover. Like you can see a little bit on my thing, but like woof.
Mocha, I don't know if it was on that subreddit. I just saw it on Instagram. All of the TikTok videos I watch are Instagram stories because I'm afraid to download the TikTok app.
Or videos that I send them.
Yeah, if she sends them to me through like Facebook Messenger, like yeah, that's the only way I'm seeing TikTok videos. I do not have the TikTok app, so it's like I let people go through all the crap, and they curate me a special selection of TikTok videos, including
They're
every.
not terrible.
Yeah, I mean, there's some really good ones. Again, like I said, I'll stop for each and every one of those makeup ones because I still find that shit fascinating. What?
My producer just asked, when is your sex cast on your page?
Which one?
No, us.
A what?
Do I mean?
He called us a sex cast.
I
because I
mean-
told him we were sex positive.
Sex in. I mean, look, we can do one next week, like sex in the age of COVID-19. I don't know. Shit, I can tell you like the best porno I watched on Pornhub. I don't know what you want. I'm a married man with a
No.
kid, all of which everybody is stuck in a house. We don't have privacy. We can't just do anything. It is. I mean, I love my son, but it sucks sometimes. Like, dude, go. You have a. Like, we moved your bed out of your bedroom. You have a room that's just nothing but toys. Why do you want to sit here on a Sunday morning? Like, we're at a point now where we're going to mount a TV in his bedroom and just cartoons playing there. Don't bother mommy and daddy. We doing things.
Yes.
Yeah.
Making you a sibling.
Let's see here. How are you going to be married, locked in the house, but still get it? It's impossible. Well, locked in the house and married is one thing. It's locked in the house, married, and have children. Young children, not children you can actively communicate, say, get the fuck out of my room, and they leave. No, I've got one who now knows how to open doors. Or because, again, he's on the spectrum, he will get really upset if there's something in between him and mommy. He sometimes gets mad at the air. It's fucking nuts.
Huh.
Yeah, we busy.
Not your sex friend spot. I mean, I don't get.
That
I don't know.
sounds terrible.
We can sit here and I can sit here and lament just
doesn't have a
countless
ring.
times how much on a Saturday or a Sunday nobody has to get up and go and do anything. But we sit there just look at each other longingly because we know if one touches the other, this motherfucker's gonna jump into the bed and lay in between us, so we can't do anything.
When's nap time?
Like, yo, it's like 9:30. Ain't it nap time?
Hold on a second. What is our thing? Notcho Friends. What is it? Twitch TV.
Twitch.tv/Notcho Friends.
There it is.
I hate
My
the
producer's
COVID
about
porn.
to
Like you
jump in.
really worried about glove and mask, and you're not using a condom. Look, nope. Studies come out said that you cannot catch COVID-19 through sex. So
Nope.
I mean, you can because you're
could.
kissing the person.
It's not a
It's
sexually
sex.
transmitted disease.
Sex.
But you can catch it.
like through. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, let me be. You cannot catch it through semen.
Okay, but you
So
can
if you
catch it through sex because
Okay.
you're like this close to the person you're fucking.
I mean, look, just
If
pretty
you
woman
get
it.
through a sneeze. you can
Just
get
pretty,
through
just
sex.
pretty woman it.
Sex for real.
Just pretty woman it. Or
Put a
if
bag
you
over
just
the head? Like I don't understand.
well, pretty woman like look, no kissing. Is that not a thing from Pretty Woman?
But you're breathing
Yeah, you're
in
Um,
the person's
there's
direction.
contact.
Like
You can hit it
what
from
are
the
you
contact.
doing?
In the
What
Okay.
are you
vicinity.
even
You can hit it from the
saying right
hit
now?
hit it from the back.
You're still in contact.
Dude, do you understand what is happening right? Like, do you?
Or
You know how this
again,
works,
or
right?
again, you just quarantine
You know how
yourself.
this works.
You quarantine yourself for 2 weeks, and then you're good. You can have all the fuck sex you want.
Okay, like
What do you? I mean, what if this is what happened? Like,
that's what Jimmy did 5 minutes before the show. Well, I mean, it probably lasted more than 5 minutes. Sorry,
Oh,
Jimmy.
it did.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, it was you finished 5
like
minutes.
all
before
of the
show is
porn
what I meant
houses,
to
like
say.
when shit got locked down in California, they all just locked
Like,
themselves
right
in their
before.
mansions. They waited about 2
Hey.
weeks, and they just picked up production again. Like,
Can we say hi to my producer Jack, who's in the
I
chat
figured
audience?
I figured that was who that was because it's a new name.
What up, Jack?
Hello, Jack.
Just get the big track. Exact. Look, just a little hazmat suit with just a little hole cut in. That's all you
You
need.
can't see me. You're not John Cena, Jack. We can see you.
I mean, he said that like a question. I was like, no, you can't
No,
see
no.
me.
You can't see me? Question mark. Yes, you can. Dude, yeah, no.
But yeah, that's what you do.
fucking-
Just a little hazmat suit, cut a little hole out.
hazmat suit, and that's how the outbreak monkey got you. Little hole in the suit. Did you not watch Star Wars? That's how they destroyed the Death Star. Little hole in it. Like a lot happens with a little hole. Okay.
I mean, what did she go
Ain't
down?
wrong.
What did she go down on the dude and just coughed on his dick? Like what?
Bitch, just being in the fucking area. Hello, you have to be 6 feet
In-
apart. Come
sorry,
on,
can-
Marcus.
I'm gonna need to go talk to a sex expert. I'm gonna get my epidemiologist on the line.
I am the sex expert. You're welcome.
The sex expert.
The sex expert.
And in this room, I'm the epidemiologist.
I've got a real epidemiologist I can talk to.
I am the sex expert.
Hey,
Sex
we,
pervert
yet again,
expert.
another 100 messages in chat. Thanks, guys. So it
Yeah.
looks like we've got a whole bunch of new questions that just got dumped in
do?
here.
Let's do it. Next question.
Let's fill out a personality survey together. Tally your answers, yay or no.
No, I've done so many personality surveys, and they all lead to the same thing. Crazy bitch. Like it all says the same thing.
all right, so Blackhead,
Crazy
since you posted the
bitch.
question, I'm gonna get you to keep score for us here.
Oh, okay.
See, hazmat
Oh, we
suit, a
really doing
condom,
this?
cut a
Alright, cool.
hole, and the new spermicide by Clorox, Clorox, bleach butt butter.
Bleach.
That's a $1
butt
million
butter.
idea right there.
That could burn. Actually.
Oh, it's gonna burn the hell though.
Not a bit.
Can it burn, or is it
Yes.
that like good burn, like when you
Not the
choke
good
too
burn.
hard and you're like about to pass out, but you're like, man, this still feels good.
Like
I
Jolly
wouldn't
Rancher
recommend
burn.
Jolly Rancher.
Weren't you the one who melted Jolly Ranchers and tried to pour that on yourself?
Oh yeah, I did.
That seems too much like candle wax burn. I don't want anything.
That's what she was trying to
that's-
do.
no,
Remember?
the candle? Yeah, the candles is a lot better than the Jolly Rancher. The Jolly Rancher burns worse than the candle.
Yeah, that was the whole story. She rode that high of candle wax. Like, no, I need something better. Let's get Jolly Ranchers in this motherfucker.
I mean,
Oh,
you gotta
boy.
figure out where your thresh point is.
Well, crayons are still
What is it,
wax.
thresh point?
Crayons are
Yeah,
still
That
wax.
should be fine. Good lord, cat. Like, I mean, I'm thinking you could burn yourself and lick it off at the same time, man. I was thinking, like, flavored lube and shit.
Well,
Like
Jack said, look,
outside.
if you melted crayons, you could have just added color.
I mean, I could have, but I like eating too.
Say,
So.
burn the
I was
burn the
trying
to-
rainbow. Could have melted the chocolate. No,
I'm
she.
saying.
She went straight
Jolly
jolly. She went hard candy.
It was a thought, and it doesn't work. Okay.
Oh boy! All
I
right.
mean, she went Laffy Taffy and had better results.
I don't
Non-volt
like
and
Laffy
piercing in the right
There you
place. Cold card pattern when you level up.
Taffy.
Ooh.
I've never tried the battery. I've always been scared of the battery.
Speaking of things that turn people, I've
Oh,
been hearing
talking
a lot
about
of.
the choking. Like, I mean, you have to know. Again, you have to know where your point of thresh is, and if you close to passing out, but you still
Wait,
having fun,
hold on,
I
hold
mean,
on,
why
hold
not
on,
keep going?
hold on. You said point of thresh.
I mean, I don't know
Threshold?
what the saying is.
Point of
Threshold?
Oh, it's a hold.
Yes, threshold.
Threshold?
The point of
Threshold.
thresh.
threshold.
Oh.
The point
Well,
of
I mean, that
thresh.
doesn't even make sense.
Oh.
The point of threshold?
A point of thresh.
I don't know. I don't get it. You know how I feel about American sayings? I don't know them. Hi, Kalana, my
Oh,
sweetheart, my
boy.
love.
This
She showed
is-
just in time.
Oh
She did.
boy.
She knows I don't know American sayings because I say American sayings and I'm like, that's right? Because I don't fucking know them. Oh, I found out what bless your heart is. That means you're stupid, but you don't want to say that the person's stupid.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
You didn't.
You got your affiliate. Oh, my honey bunny, I'm so proud of you.
Something we'll never achieve.
Hercules.
Something we'll never achieve on this channel because of our stream schedule.
won't.
But
We will not. But I
Yeah.
am an
But
affiliate.
we're happy
too.
about that.
And now my sweet, sweet girl is an affiliate. as
Congratulations,
well.
Cole.
I know. Put that
Yeah,
shit in Discord. Let's
congratulations.
all celebrate that shit.
yes. But yeah, another thing I've been hearing through the grapevine is that apparently vibrators, dildos, are just breaking all over the place now.
Are they made in China?
Maybe.
I mean, maybe.
They're all made in China.
Maybe.
If they have
Okay,
American
so
made vibrators and
Did it
dildos,
break
this
since
sort
the
of thing would
pandemic,
not
or has it just been broken?
It was on its way to being, on its way to being broken, and the pandemic happened, and Zach
You just
said,
rode it
"Well,
all
We
the-
can't
you're-
do anything, so you
Just
kinda
rode it
have
all the
to-
way to glory.
I did.
Well,
It's
you
not
like
the first
you like
one.
that person
It's
who
not the last one.
you like the person who doesn't register your product with the warranty to get that get that extended shit until like maybe, oh shit, this thing is going to break. Maybe I should
Throw
submit
all
that
that
warranty
out.
card right now before it breaks.
I mean, Zach's a little mad because it's not the first one, and this second one was way more expensive than the first one.
So is there a
Another one.
replacement coming, or
No, he said I have to wait a little bit.
so what are you
Yeah.
so what are you using in instead?
shipping.
Just a fist?
Fist.
Just punch yourself.
Just punching this shit out.
Ah!
Ah! Quarter circle
getting
turn.
that quarantine frustration out one way or another.
Quarantine fisting.
That's a 4-hit Shoryuken.
Keep
With the fire.
that arm.
Shoryuken.
Keep that. if you notice, my left is flabby. Keep that
Yeah, that's the one.
Wow.
That's the one she used.
So I have a question for your producer here. Is this sex
Lessons to
positive
learn.
enough for you? We cranked this shit up
I
real
mean,
quick.
he's well, I don't know, like we've never really I mean, you know, I have different relationships with people, but I warned him this was a sex positive,
I bet it.
better
And
than
I
a
shared this
corona
to our
positive.
business page.
There you go.
What?
Better than COVID positive.
And I shared this to our business page. Oh my god, yeah. Oh no, shared, yeah, like woo, this is cat, like oh.
So Charlie, what's that? She's going from automatic to stick shift.
I mean, sometimes you have to.
Whole new transmission.
Pal, right in the baby maker. Gamer Minute suggests you use a cucumber. So instead of cutting them, you know, maybe you should just.
Nope. Definitely not using a cucumber because there have been too many instances of that shit breaking off in you, and you have to go to the hospital to get removed. And I'm just not trying
Cucumbers
to
are
do
pretty
that.
sturdy.
They're not if you're doing what I do.
I mean, Jimmy, it's a pandemic. It's a pandemic.
What is a cucumber?
It's a pandemic.
Okay.
It
Okay,
takes
I'm
something to
sorry.
snap a cucumber.
No. I want you to do a little experiment. It's homework time, guys. Go get yourself a cucumber. Run it underwater. Run it underwater.
Oh yeah, it's getting
preferably
soggy.
warm water
Yeah, it's
for
getting
about
soggy.
20 minutes, the minimum.
Yeah,
20
it's
minutes.
getting real soggy.
And then grip it.
Yep,
Okay, yeah,
definitely
okay.
that.
That part, yeah. I didn't know you were running
And
for
then-
20 minutes.
And
Because
then
once you
then,
hit that thing, once you hit that point, yeah, things just start squeezing up on something. Yeah, I can see it. I can
know.
see it.
Yeah.
I can see it.
I am friends with 2 nurses, and they stay telling me about food that gets stuck in people's
I can see it.
hoo-has and
Look,
I can see it.
I
asses and
know
shit.
about that too, but I know about putting a cucumber on the water for 20 minutes. I didn't know about that. I thought y'all were just like taking out.
Dude,
the
how long
Do you think it's fucking
I'm
dry
sorry.
in there?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. How long do you last? Bitch, I ain't trying to do a 5-minute hit it and quit it. I'm trying to get relaxed.
Well,
Yeah.
let's see where else.
That's why I said 20 minutes, the minimum.
All this from a cucumber. Anyhow.
You asked. You
Duh.
asked. Duh, Jimmy.
Wow, I just learned a lesson.
Joe's
Sexpert.
cat about to
Sexpert.
end up on sex sent me to the ER.
No, that's where I'm
Exactly.
trying not to end up. There's 2 places. Sex sent me to the ER, not trying to go there, and people of Walmart, not trying to go there.
Butternut squash.
No, I'm not putting any food.
I'm sorry, I
No.
read that not necessarily as the name of the food, but just as a sexual joke.
Oh, butternut. Oh, I get it. Okay, yeah.
Cat has a Jewish guy arm and a black dude arm.
True story.
Oh boy, and we haven't even asked any of these questions.
All right, go. Ask the question.
All right, Black Kev, you gotta keep the score for us. Veggies get the PR campaign they always need it. They probably do. Say get your chart on. I'm sorry, I stole that from Parks and Rec. My bad.
Okay.
Are you keeping
Go.
score?
I don't.
Oh,
You know I'm not going to.
I mean,
'cause
you
halfway
pulled
through
out
I'm gonna
paper and a
check out.
pen. I didn't know what you were doing.
I did, but then I realized that it's your. We're the ones talking, and I'm gonna check out soon.
Wow. All right, first question. Have I ever been afraid of robots?
No.
Wait. How about the robots that I'm seeing on Twitter now? The ones that are like doing parkour and shit like that.
So the Boston Dynamic robots?
No.
Those robots.
I'm not
Mark-
necessarily
Black
afraid
Kevin,
of them.
Mark me down for a no.
I'm not afraid
Can
of
we
them
just
until
answer
they
the fucking question? I'm
put-
sure there's like 20 more questions.
Okay, no.
Yes or no?
No.
Thank
No.
you.
Let's keep it nice and warm now.
Am I original? No clones out there.
Yes.
Yes.
God
There
cannot
should
have
be.
made 2 of me.
Broke the
no,
mold.
there's only one.
Broke the mold.
There's no way God made 2 of me.
Have I ever lied to a priest, preacher, or holy person?
Yep.
No.
Yes.
Look at fucking Saint Jimmy. Go fuck yourself.
Oh.
I mean,
Yeah.
how many has he actually seen though?
Oh.
A lot. My whole
Okay.
freaking family back home.
Oh yeah, true. Okay, yeah, you're right.
Am I the
No
only
one-
one? Again, are you sure? Are you sure you're the only one?
Me, yes. Dude,
Now I'm questioning
there's
myself.
no way. There's no way God's gonna punish the earth by putting 2 of me.
I don't know, Jimmy. We did see that video where she did that slow down challenge,
Mhm.
and I was convinced that Kat did put on all that makeup, and she had to tell us
Oh.
that was her sister. I was like, no, the fuck
That's
that
true.
wasn't.
I'm telling
That
you right
was
now.
you.
No, that's my sister.
I swear I want to go back and find it. It's like, I still don't believe it.
Uh-huh.
I still don't believe
Yeah,
it.
there's 2
That
of
was
them.
my sister.
Have I ever borrowed something and just never returned it? Is that stealing?
Yup.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Wait, I've borrowed something
wait,
and
does
never
that
returned it,
count
but
with spouses as well?
is it considered stealing?
No.
Yes. It is 100% considered stealing. You're not
Nah.
giving the shit back.
No.
I don't think it's considered stealing if I forgot to give it back. I had every intention of giving
No,
it back.
it's- Okay,
Like,
it's
and I
different
think, too,
if you
like,
misplaced it.
I think
but
if-
it's something.
But if you borrowed it, I'm like, it didn't say borrowed it without telling them. I imagine like you asked for it, you borrowed it, you just forgot to give it back.
Yeah, and then you fucking kept it and you stole it.
I
I
don't
think still
know.
is more like unbeknownst to the person. That you're taking
Yeah,
it. If you ask, like, hey, can I borrow that, and you don't give it back to him, but if
Whatever.
you don't give it back to him knowingly, then that's
okay, yeah. But if you just
Um,
forgot about it,
yeah.
like if it just got buried in your
know.
closet with 2 other mic stands,
I don't know.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
yeah.
Maybe I don't know. I have a lot of shit, so maybe some of it might have belonged to else. I don't fucking know.
Something in that room belongs to somebody.
I'm trying to. That's what I'm
And you've
looking
had it
for.
now
I'm
for
like,
3.5
what's
years,
not mine?
and you just haven't given it back.
I'm looking. I'm like, what isn't mine? It's all mine.
Yeah, thief, figured out.
Wow. Next question. Am I sexual? Define it how you choose.
Yes.
I mean, did you
I'm
not
100%
listen to
sexual.
what happened 5 minutes ago? But yeah,
The answer
I am
is yes.
100% a sexual being.
she out here breaking cucumbers.
Fuck you! I didn't fucking break no fucking cucumbers because I know better.
She snapped water balloons between her legs.
I think she did. I think she has.
It's exploding.
No, I'm like I am.
Those
a
are
sexual
fucking
person.
wild.
Hello, I'm the one that grabs the breasts when they're stressed and happy. It's
But
just
is that
fucking
is that a
savage.
sexual thing or just a stress reliever
Yes,
thing?
because I like it.
Okay.
Yeah. That's not just stress.
Just releases all kinds of
Come on.
endorphins.
AKA Big Smash, AKA Smasherello.
I'm saying Sausage Party is a great movie.
I don't think I've
Oh
ever
my
seen
God.
that movie. It just
That
looks
movie
like it's
is-
dumb.
It's
No, it's great.
It's wow.
It's great. It's
Wow.
great. Don't hate.
Yeah.
Next
it's-
question.
Yeah, you will be uncomfortable watching that.
Yeah, it's great.
Like, I shouldn't be watching this.
Best in scene
Okay,
orgy
I
ever.
was like, I was, but then I was like, damn, this is fucking genius.
A lot of hot dogs and buns references and condiments.
So wait, if you were uncomfortable, then you can't read my book.
Yeah, I can. Because you wrote it.
It's gonna, because I wrote it.
If anything, it's just gonna
But
make
then
things
again, I really- I
awkward. It's
can't
just gonna
read
make
'cause
things.
I don't know how books work.
I think when that book comes out, it's just gonna make things really awkward, and we're just all just gonna be looking at each other, just
I mean,
weird
it's not
for
gonna
a
have
second.
Any of our names in it, so why would it be awkward?
Why?
Because you're the one who wrote a whole bunch of just horny sexual shit. It's like
Yeah,
this came from. Oh boy.
I mean, it probably won't surprise you the shit that this
I'm gonna,
book is gonna
I'm
have.
gonna replace somebody's name with mine anyway. You know,
Yeah, I'm gonna need your digital version so I can like copy and paste it and just like do a find and
Write your
replace.
name
I
on
need
it.
that. I need that book in a
So-
Word document, please.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a find and replace.
Yeah, no.
Um,
No, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be a great sex book. It'll be
Let's see.
Oh,
oh,
first off, this
I-
isn't my first book. This is gonna be my first lewd book. That I'm writing.
so
I'm
tell
going
all
to
Saturday night. I discovered that not all things that vibrate are fun. P.S. I need a new blender.
Well, if you want to see where it all started,
Oh my God! Stop it!
it
Stop
started right
it.
here.
Stop
Yes.
it!
Lost in Thought, a collection of
This
poems
This is
by
like the
one
fourth time this fucking
Catherine
book has
Marie
popped up.
Rollins.
But before you go and start buying
Damn it, Black Kevin!
dirty ass erotica,
Yes.
before you start going and buying dirty ass erotica, make sure you read things in sequence.
Yes.
If you know how books work, you start here. I don't know how books work.
Stop it!
I,
I
look,
don't know- I
because
don't
of the
know where you
pandemic,
plug 'em
I
in.
just like to rub it on my skin.
Yeah,
I like how
that's-
books
that's
feel.
it. That's it.
I just love how books feel on my skin.
It's the
I
smoothness.
can't.
Sometimes I just like to stick it between my headset and
You
wear it like
shouldn't have
this.
said that. You should not have said
I
you
don't
just
know
want
what
to
else to
touch
do
a
with it.
book. You just want to rub
I
it
do
against
like
your skin.
touching books. Ew, you can see my picture in Jimmy's.
Oh,
It's
this-
so
what, this one?
terrible.
Yeah, this one right here. Look at it. Look at that. Oh, even
Oh,
with
wait,
the
that's the
lighting, that
barcode.
lighting looks amazing. Look at that. That's a barcode, Jimmy.
That's the barcode. That's
Oh, okay.
not her. That's not her.
And Marcus, no wait, Marcus, you know what's funny is that you sent that you posted that picture of our 3-year interview anniversary. That was me on my way to you.
Oh, look at there. Ah.
Look at that. See that? It was meant to be.
Kismet,
circle,
as
full
they
circle.
say.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Zach was
if green
testing
eggs-
out the camera before we left, and that's what.
If green
that was
eggs
one
and
of the
ham
pictures.
were made by Pornhub,
Next question.
I wouldn't mind seeing a pop up book though.
I'll pop a book.
I can't make my porn. Well, it's not a porn. Is it a porn book? I guess
Yes.
it is a porn book.
It is. It's
I,
porn.
I think it'd be called erotic fiction.
Okay. I can't. Well,
Big word for porn.
Yeah. Porn
Absolutely.
for your brain. Porn
it'd
for
be
your
cool to
imagination.
Make it a pop-up book, but I don't know if I can. Well, I'll see.
Do we really need to see that? Whoa! Where did this come from?
No, I think I'll keep it non-pop-up so people can
Not get poked in the eye?
just use their imagine.
By Marcus's microphone?
Just use it. Just use their imagination.
Wham!
It's a lewd book now.
Oh shit! It's like in 3D.
Jesus.
Man, what the fuck?
It is.
Oh my goodness. Where was I?
Next question.
Just
Have I
open up and
ever
go,
have I ever opened and rewrapped a present that had my name on
"Mother
it?
gave you a mushroom stamp."
No, I've
Yes,
never done that.
constantly. Yes, I have. I have opened a book.
Oh
I mean,
my
a
god,
gift,
that's a
and
giant fucking link.
I think he wrote it wrong.
No.
Damn.
See, I see pop up
Porn
and porn
pop-up
books. I'm gonna
book.
have to open up my incognito browser for this one.
Yeah, and do that. I'm not opening mine.
Like I can't click it. I gotta highlight it. Damn
Okay.
it. Yeah,
Um,
I want to see what
I
this
100%
is.
have opened a gift and rewrapped it.
Yeah, I've done that before too.
Oh wow, it is a pop up book of $80. What the fuck?
Oh hell no, my book is not going to be that expensive. I actually want people to read it.
Also, I'm mad like there's no images. Hold on, see more details at Magnus book. I was hoping there was going to be more to this, but
No. Next question. Oh wait, did you guys answer the question?
I said I've never done that.
I have absolutely have. Yes.
I have 100%.
I'm not
Next question.
gleaning. I'm not gleaning anything from the comments for this book, so it's kind of bummed out.
Next question.
Where's the DuckDuckGo for that? Oh nah, I'll let Google know. I just don't want it on my main browser. That way, somebody walks up and opens up my browser and they see my search history.
Word.
I don't mind if Google
Got to have
knows.
that incognito. I have my incognito shit too.
Yeah, I can care less if Google knows. I just don't want people in my house to know. Even though Tiffany knows I watch porn too, so it's whatever.
I mean, Zach knows, but
Yeah.
it's better to be safe than sorry.
Oh, that link to deal with.
Shit. You watch it. You write it.
Am I everything you need?
Yes.
No. I am not. I'm
Like,
the
what-
worst
like-
thing you need.
Like, what else is there at this point?
I mean, no, I'm
I mean,
definitely
I could be
not.
better.
I could be better too, but I'm crazy, so that's a thing. And before anybody says anything, I'm legit certified crazy. I've got
So-
a certificate to prove it.
Because this has been Black Kevin, I feel like there was some weird bent to this. That again is yet another joke that, for the most part, I'm not in on. But it seems like none of us are in on at this point.
No. Oh,
Just
if it's a
kinda
joke,
waiting-
I didn't get it.
Yeah, I'm just kind of waiting for
Am
the
I everything you need. Oh, is it a song? Am I everything you need?
No, it spells ha 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 ha.
No. Oh. Just read the even question. That's even worse.
Just read the even questions.
Honestly, it
No,
just says
I'm
ha 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 ha
Which one
ha.
would be
But
the
let's see.
even question?
Am I original? Am I the only one? Am I sexual? Am I
Oh my
everything you
God.
I
need?
hate you so much.
Am I sexual?
He gets us every
Yeah.
time.
Am I the only one? Yeah. Am I everything you need? You better rock your body now, everybody. I'm mad I didn't catch that.
How? How is it every fucking time?
Every time.
Every time. Every time.
Every time.
Every time.
And only Jimmy said
Only
yeah
Jimmy
to
said
all-
yeah to those questions. So I feel like that's just bonus points.
I should have said yeah.
So, oh, so
You probably
So
said
we
yeah
have a
twice,
few-
just not like that.
Probably.
You probably just said
Goddamn
yeah.
Black Kevin.
Yeah, I
just
can see
choked
that.
myself with my fucking. Choked myself with
Did the
my.
thrush set in?
Shut up.
Black Kev says that Jimmy won. So yeah, Jack, what happens here is we have a question and answer section. We have a channel on our Discord server where people can ask questions that we answer live during the show. Lately,
Banner beige over
Black
there.
Kev has been
No, not lately. Since the beginning.
before he was asking legit questions.
No. Did we forget everywhere you look? Everywhere there's a heart.
That trickled in. That
And-
trickled in.
And
Family
the
Matters
family
shit.
got Family Matters one. There's been a
Yeah,
shit
he's been-
ton.
many.
Again, not saying he hasn't done it a lot, but he was asking legit questions initially. And then he slowly kept getting me because apparently I aged out of a whole bunch of 80 sitcoms.
Damn it.
Then he started doing the whole question thing like that. What's the dude's name?
Oh.
The dude from Star Trek. Where it's like, is that meme where the dude from Star Trek? Damn,
Oh,
what's it?
Data?
No, not Data. The second in command, the dude with the beard. It wasn't
Riker?
Picard. It was the other guy with the
Was
beard.
the Riker?
Yes, Riker. Where he had that other show, like that Ripley's Believe It or Not show. Where it's like, have you ever
Damn,
sat in the
Chat
pub?
blew
Yeah,
up.
that-
Riker. You guys suck. We gotta step up
Yeah,
our
so
fucking game.
he started asking those questions. Last week he asked
Oh
questions.
yeah, the fact and fiction.
where-
the fact
Yeah,
and fiction
yeah,
one.
that's what it was.
That was a good one.
Last show he asked questions where if we read the first letter of each question from the last to the first, it read out April Fools.
Yep,
Yeah.
that happened.
But yeah, that fact or fiction one was a long con. That took him like weeks to do. And we just sat there, just kept answering these questions like nothing was happening.
We were slow to the uptake.
Yep.
Yeah, so
Didn't hit you till the very end.
he said Star Trek and y'all panicked.
we always do.
Like I know what the dude looked like. I just didn't know what his name was. Yeah, Jonathan Frakes. That's what his name is. But yeah, so that ended up being a month long. Yeah, so
Jonathan Frakes.
he Black Kev he does this where he asks these questions and just.
It did end up being. It
But again,
felt
I
longer
still
than a
want to
month.
point out inadvertently he still did type in ha 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 ha. Because it was either
did.
H or it was either A. But yeah. That may not have been his intended effect, but
He knew exactly what he was doing.
yeah.
Hey, come on in.
It's an agent of
Come
chaos.
on.
this
Jack's in
one.
here. Jack's looking at our show going, damn, this is a whole side of cat I did not know.
Like, what even is this? The
What
ha-ha-ha was
is this?
super extra.
He says,
Jack.
"Don't hide."
Jax.
Who else, Jax?
Jack. Oh, no. Oh, hi, Lois.
Jack.
Oh, shit. Oh.
He says,
oh,
"Come."
yeah. That should happen to me, too. No, not now. Before. Remember that I was like, what the fuck is this shit? Just kept.
So Jack, this is also part of the show where Kat just randomly starts talking to her family, and we have to put the
True
show
story.
on hold because we really want to
I
know
do.
what's going on in the Rollins household.
Yeah. Always.
Like,
You never want
Oh,
to fight when
no,
a breakout, so you want to keep quiet.
There's usually a fight that does break out.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Some sort of
There's
altercation.
been many conversations that have been caught at the tail end that they were like, what the fuck were you guys just talking?
Still mad that I missed the
True
Jimmy
story.
one from earlier because I didn't have the audio channels right.
Dude, the Jimmy one was amazing.
Just out of nowhere.
Can I
I
tell?
don't
Can I tell?
Yeah,
can I tell?
go
please?
ahead,
Can I
go
tell?
ahead.
Okay. So Jimmy popped on, right? And Goddess was like, "You told them you glistening from." I can't even get that.
Something about glowing. It's telling why you're glowing.
Tell them why you glowing. It's all that good sex you just had.
Wow! Whoa! Whoa!
Yeah.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Yes, I was like, girl, I see you. Tell your shit. Be proud. Take it.
Mm.
Yes. And then he said something, and she said, "Did you say ass or did you say my fine ass?" I was like, "Okay, girl, declare that shit. Declare it. You go, boo. You go." Yes, I was like this. I was like, "Oh, I need to cool down myself." What? You okay, Jimmy? Okay. Boo thing got his boo thing on. Yeah.
Yeah. All right then.
I'm saying.
Smash Rello.
Get
Ain't
in
no
there, bro.
broken dildos
To go
over
back-
there because Jimmy handling that shit.
Alrighty.
Yes.
Again,
yes.
I'll admit that
You
is
missed
one of the
that whole conversation.
that's the benefit of having, your significant other finally move in after years of not being there. Two, not having children.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you can smash wherever. I bet you that motherfuckers did it right there on that chair. She just popped off. I bet you he's still not wearing no pants right now.
I'm not.
Because he was like, oh shit, not your friend.
Whoop. Well, I'm already here. I'm gonna just put this back on
See?
and entertain the masses.
No, he was just wearing a Panthers helmet. So yeah, let me get in that end zone. Let me be your Superman.
Oh shit.
Again, look at his hair. No one over there looking like damn Cam Newton already. You know that's what it was. You know the fuck that's what it was.
Oh shit! How did I not notice that before? Damn, Marcus, I what to
Your
call
third
it?
eye.
Boom, mind balloon.
Your third eye.
Oh, Mr. Jolly Ride, you right. Panthers
Yep.
motto is keep pounding.
Yep.
That is.
Oh,
It's
Jimmy,
making
Jimmy
sense.
keep pounding. Jimmy keep pounding.
It's
Smash
all-
Gorilla.
There's just so many symbols right now. to
Yeah,
take,
exactly.
you know? There's so many symbols.
We gotta
Hmm.
add that to the list of Jimmy nicknames. Can it be
Keep
Jimmy
pounding.
keep pounding? Smash
Hashtag
Gorilla?
keep
Yeah.
pounding.
could be all that. It could be all that. It could be all that.
Papelito. I hear
Oh,
you.
see, there it is. I was waiting for that at the beginning of the show, but what did I get?
I'm sorry, my babe. My bad.
Too busy
I was
moving.
looking at
Too busy
TV.
moving
What
to the
was-
next
some-
room.
Somebody was somebody's grandfather, some weird shit. What was that? Marcus is.
My bad. Better late than never. Okay. Right? That's the saying.
Oh
Right?
boy.
Better late than never.
Oh
I think
man.
that's- Yeah. Patelito, mira, ay, buscándose un culito ahí, bien. Qué bien, Pache. Qué
Yeah,
bien.
what she said.
We'll figure out how to get SAP working on here in a second. Look, I'm close. Look, I'm close to figuring out closed captioning for streams. Unfortunately, I cannot turn that on podcasts because it'll just be a whole bunch of just words just flying for no reason.
The whole damn show would just start racing before our eyes.
Yeah, like I'm working with the Cookout because we're trying to make their show. We're trying to help make the shows on that channel more accessible. So like, yeah, we should try to figure out how to get it on podcasts. It's like, well, I could turn it on for hours, but yeah, they got 3 people talking at once, and it's just nobody wants that. I think we all just earned our Koofy hats tonight. What the fuck is a Koofy hat? Right now I'm just Googling a whole bunch of shit now.
I know what a Coochie hat is. I just kind of.
Oh.
Yeah.
The
What is
Hotep hat.
it?
The Hotep hat. You seen those memes of R. Kelly
Yeah.
where he's wearing that African hat?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, gotcha.
That's the
I got
Koofy
you.
hat.
Okay. Okay, Jimmy.
Shrek.
Okay.
Open your third
With the eyes.
Damn, Jimmy.
It's Cam Dick.
Jimmy out here living up to his name, Smasherella.
Yeah. I mean,
Well,
I can respect that. I
It's not
respect
just an
that.
advertisement, all right?
It is not.
that's why he don't know.
Nah,
That's
just
why he doesn't know
advertising.
anything about the
It
cucumber.
is
Because
a guarantee.
that's why he don't know nothing about no cucumber. Because look, why would he need cucumber? We got the real thing right here.
I don't
I'm
accessorize,
saying,
baby.
for real.
This right here never gets soggy.
No,
Always
we need
hard.
to accessorize.
Oh, you want a green? We'll just put a
Whole
green. We'll just put a green condom on it. It's all good.
The whole damn ride.
I'm saying that. Ooh, use that body paint.
It feels like a Friday, but I
that
know I
glows in
gotta
the
work
dark.
tomorrow. Yeah, I got a doctor's appointment at 8:30 or 8:20 tomorrow morning.
I may or may not have to work tomorrow. I don't know.
I mean, it's a phone call, but still, like, why am I getting up at 8 o'clock in the morning to be on the damn phone?
It just depends on what 2 a.m. email and text message I get. Oh, that sounded terrible, but it's
What is
actually
happening
work,
at
like
2?
legit work.
Why are you getting a 2 a.m. email and a text message?
Because certain people who shall remain nameless do their best work, even though this sounds so perverted.
Say my
considering that
name.
we're Just
No, clearly you do your best work at like 7 p.m.
It was more like 7:30.
He comes in, takes
he
the
was
COVID.
cutting close.
He
was
comes in,
cutting
takes the
close.
COVID shower, and then gets right to work.
I'm saying,
It was close to 8 now I think about it.
telling my business case. I'm telling everybody this. I get multiple emails and multiple text messages at 2 a.m. Some of it is work, some of it is not.
Most of it's just DMs in her Instagram for people who are just now discovering it and seeing all those cosplay photos.
First, I was gonna say something about my cosplay photos, but I can't because my boobs are always out.
Again, keep proving my point. Just keep proving my point.
I need to.
Your
to post my
Instagram
Cinderella
account-
ones, though.
Your Instagram account during convention season is a fucking thirst trap. That is a fucking
I
thirst
don't
trap.
know what you're talking about. I have no idea what you're talking.
Okay. Ladies,
Yo,
like again,
just post your Instagram on in the chat.
like I bet you she opened an OnlyFans account and just reposted her Instagram photos.
Uh-huh.
Zach would never
charging
have to
fools.
work a day in his life ever
There you
again.
go.
Never again.
All
Never
she
again.
all she has to do is just go into the closet, go get those cosplays out.
Okay, so real talk, I actually talked to Zach about that and he said yeah.
Again, I don't understand. I'm so tired. I'm so
Um.
tired of being right all the time.
No, I asked Zach.
It
I
is
was like- 'cause I showed him-
exhausting being
Okay,
this
so
right.
let me explain how it happened. So I showed him how this chick is getting paid 17,000 a month. That's just one of her things. She's getting paid 20,000 a month from her other one. And I told Zach, I was like, hey, if I just stick some lace panties on and
Jim,
They
have
put
we
him in
not been
cosplay
telling her?
corsets, can I do this? And he was like, fuck yeah, for 17,000.
We told her before OnlyFans became a thing. We told her Patreon.
Yeah.
I did set up a Patreon. Nobody fucking liked it because nobody wants to see me.
Oh, dirty pictures on it.
I mean,
I
to be
did-
fair,
I
I've not
know,
seen any
I mean-
tweets come out
Oh,
about
no,
that.
Okay, so maybe I didn't. I mean, I put it on my Twitch. It's the front thing on my Twitch.
Again,
I mean, I
you
guess
need
it could've been
to
some
set up your
other-
OnlyFans account, and you need to set up a Buffer
Yeah.
account.
A buck for account?
Buffer, Buffer,
Buffer?
so you can automate the posts.
Uh,
So you can sit like a week in advance, just schedule your posts out, and then
Okay.
set it. That way, you ain't got to be on
Yeah, but
Twitter.
Zach was
You ain't
like
got to be on
100%.
Instagram.
And just let it go.
Yeah,
Okay. No, but 100%. He was like, for 17,000 a month, fuck yeah, go get the fucking panties right the fuck now.
We can go shop right now. Victoria's
Yeah,
Secret's
let's
right
go,
damn
let's
now.
go. Well, we don't even have to go shopping. I've got a whole closet. full
Oh
of
yeah,
shit.
I knew better than that.
and look, you can bring back that Patreon support tier. Say, hey, you support this much, you get some
It's
panties.
still on there.
Yeah,
My
I'm
Patreon
saying bring
thing
it to
is
your
still on there.
OnlyFans. Bring it to your OnlyFans.
Oh, bring it somehow.
Just like once we get
my
merch,
Patreon.
we're gonna have that tier where it's like, hey, you can get a worn Notcho Friends t-shirt after we've run in it. Or no, I'm sorry, it was you. It was you. You were the one who had to wear the shirt.
Y'all remember the crazy tier that I posted?
It was your tier
Patreon.
where it's like you get the titty meat tier we were gonna set up.
Yeah, that's the one.
You get a shirt that was
Oh,
worn
yeah,
naked
we
by
were gonna
you.
set up the titty, yeah. The
We've
We've
titty
not-
meat.
We have
Smashing
not
it,
done
then
a
put it
titty
on.
meat episode in so long.
We have not done a titty meat episode.
We are long overdue for some
We
some
are.
sweater meat.
They're not. Well, I got to write it down for next week. Next
Why the
next
hell
week,
is
I
one of my
got
server sending a damn log watch email so fucking early in the
It's
night?
we could do a repeat outfit if y'all want from a titty meat episode. Do
Honestly-
a vote. Which titty meat outfit would you like to see again?
I think once a week you should just bring them all back.
All at once.
Just once a week it'll be a new one. Because we're giving our viewers podcast blue balls.
All right, Gamer Menace.
Bye, gamer menace.
Yeah, thank you for
No, I
joining
mean-
us. Thank you for the work you're doing. Really do appreciate it.
Yes.
And I'm coming for my sweet tea, too.
yes.
I missed this comment from Jack. When cosplay becomes role play and when hobby becomes employment.
I mean, y'all don't remember that special tier?
We helped you.
Yeah.
We helped you come up
Don't
with
forget
that.
don't forget to give me.
I thought we helped you come up with that. Like just
No, not the boob one.
no, the panties one, the worn panties.
Yeah, the panties. Yeah, the one.
And I think we were talking about it. I was like, are you wearing it?
We could have the tank top
Yep.
one. We could have the tank one. Or the dress. Remember the dress? The dress was fun.
Remember during the Christmas episode we thought she was gonna show up in tassels?
Yes.
I really wanted those tassels. I wanted the which ones was it that you sent?
They were
wreath
Christmas
tassels?
themed, weren't they?
Yeah, the wreath ones. They were wreath.
It was
Yeah,
sweet.
that's right.
Bad.
Just wasn't the Christmas
But yeah,
spirit
we were workshopping. We were talking about like, I think my question was, were you going to wear the panties and then send them, But you're like, no, I'm gonna wash them
Okay.
first. It's like, so no, then you should create a separate tier, like a more expensive one where you don't wash them.
Yeah. Like platinum tier. Like I wore these for 2 days. You can.
Ew, no.
Look,
Oh, that's gross.
for
But now
$1,000.
motherfuckers are buying fucking
look.
bath water.
Look, for $1,000, you can get my pandemic panties.
Ew.
Yeah, that's
I ain't changed these in a week.
Mask and a bottle of hand sanitizer.
I haven't changed these in a week.
Oh my god.
Yo, fucking pandemic
And
pants.
of course,
They'll
because it's
deliver in a
only
sh-
4
in a
weeks in a month.
Plastic bag.
Because it's only 4 weeks in a month, there can only be 4 backers at the $1,000 level. So each one of them gets a panty.
And don't forget to give me eye contact on the boobs. Oh yeah, remember eye contact.
Eye contact.
Mm-hmm.
I need that shirt. Eye contact.
Yeah.
Oh, we have so many great ideas in this song.
Again, it's sad that mostly it's when we're objectifying Cat, which makes me feel bad
I mean, I don't. Why, bitch? I'm the one doing it.
because it just still feels bad. Am I not
Oh my
allowed to
gosh,
feel
she
guilty
can't-
for this?
Dude, she can't hand out COVID coochie covered drawers.
Wait, are we just developing bioweapons now?
That's it.
I can't.
That's it. You can
Oh
do
my
it.
god, that's the title of our show.
I'm so afraid to put it down, though.
Why? If we could call a
Dude.
show Titty Me,
I'm saying
we could call it that.
COVID
COVID
covered
coochie
drawers.
covered draws.
And I don't think this will be the first time we use the word coochie in a title.
I think it
I'm
is.
afraid that things are going to happen if we put COVID in the title. That's the part that I'm stuck on. It's the
Okay,
COVID part.
Then put if you could do C cubed or just CCC, and then people will hear it and then find the COVID.
Okay, I'll put C3 pandemic panties.
That's the weirdest damn title. What the hell is C3?
Oh, huh?
EC3. It's his new sidekick.
Wait, where's the E? What is the E?
No, Jimmy Cat.
She's laughing. So I'm still trying to hear what the E is.
The EC3.
Yeah. Oh, is that a wrestling thing? Yeah, that just.
Yes, it's wrestling.
Yeah, that
thing.
just went over my head there.
It's a wrestling thing.
Oh my god, my cheeks hurt so bad. Oh yeah. Oh, just fucking fantastic.
So we see.
so
So what are we
what?
doing? C3
You're gonna get in trouble
draws.
for the word COVID
pandemic
and not the
pa-
word coochie.
So C3 pandemic panties. Is that the?
His biggest problem was the word COVID and not coochie.
Exactly.
That's where we're at in life.
You better put
That's where
COVID
we're
coochie
at,
covered
like,
draws as that show
I'm
title,
saying,
and let that be the end of it.
So cooch. No. So
let him have pandemic panties. It's fine.
or how about coochie covered pandemic panties?
No.
No.
How about Corona covered coochie?
No. Again, I'm worried about what happens to the show if
You
all of
can
a
say
sudden
Corona.
COVID or
You
Corona
can
shows
say
up.
Corona. You can say Corona. You didn't say coronavirus.
So we're just
Oh, and have a picture of a Corona bottle.
Yeah.
I'll give you a picture of panties.
and
I
some
won't be wearing
draws.
them though, but
y'all must think I'm so master at fucking Photoshop to where I can just like work with an image of Corona and an image of panties. I was like
Yeah.
put them shit side by side, just
A
looking like
bottle-
just ghetto as shit. Just
a
like
bottle of Corona with a pair
there
of drawers
has to
tied
be
around the
an
top.
image somewhere of a bottle of Corona and just panties draped on it. Somebody had to have at least taken this photo.
Yes.
Like, y'all acting like I'm just like, where's Tool Ride?
Corona covered.
Word.
Tool Ride could have made that happen.
Yes.
Word.
Corona covered coochie covered draws.
Again, it's just
Drawls.
Corona covered coochie cutters.
I thought Game of this was called Thompson
2020
2020 Coochie.
Nailed it. Coochie in 2020.
Mm.
Coochie, la la la.
There's Corona panties.
Oh yeah, like the
That
underwear with
might
the
work.
logo on
That
it.
might
That's
work.
true.
Hold on. Let's see here. Of course, I got to go to my incognito browser for this one.
It's terrible.
Corona panties. What if
I
now,
gotta go
like,
get
that
me.
search term changes? It's
Yep.
now about the virus and not about the beer. And first result on Corona panties.
Kabuchi cover.
Some dudes are using women's panties as coronavirus masks.
This is-
What I'm selling.
Yep. Those 2-day old, those 2-day Corona Draws.
Corona panties.
Wear them on your face for
Pandemic
2
panties.
days.
Yep.
Of course,
Right in the middle.
their Cafe Press is selling a whole bunch of panties with images on them. One of
Ooh,
them
I gotta get on this panty.
is a solar eclipse classic thong that is showing the corona. So we
Dude,
got
gotta
scientific
get
with
our
that one.
logo- We gotta get our logo on some panties. I'll model them.
So yes, because of the coronavirus, the search phrase "corona panties" will not give you images of corona branded panties, but about a whole bunch of people, a whole bunch of men who are wearing panties as face masks during this pandemic. But I think I might have found some underwear.
Some draws.
Unfortunately, it has women wearing them, so that then still makes it weird as to can I post that?
We him.
Okay, I think I might have found something. There we go. Hold on, let's see. Oh, it's $25 too if you want it from Poshmark.
Hello.
Hello?
Is it me you're looking for?
She went away.
I can see it in your drawers.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Finally.
Yeah. So I think I might have
Hey,
found
guys.
the image. I think I might have found the image.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. I mean, it's a bikini set, but I think it'll still get the point across. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen,
I need to see the sun because fuck me, look so pasty.
Nah, just a lighter beige. That's all. Not pasty.
this is why I spent so much time after I bought this light redoing the light settings on my webcam.
Oh, maybe that's what it is. Oh,
Yeah.
I don't even know how to do that. Like, I don't know how to work this thing.
Are you using a Logitech webcam, right?
Oh, what? Yes.
Download Logitech G Hub.
I was fucking downloading. I still haven't even done Streamlabs or Stream Elements. I did print out the pros and the cons of that shit.
Don't use either. Just use OBS, and your life will be a lot easier.
Okay.
No,
again,
it's a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke.
Oh,
It's a
I was
joke.
gonna
It's a
say, I
joke.
don't know
It's
how
a
to do
joke.
that
Sound of
shit.
that.
It's a joke.
No,
Ooh,
no,
I had to
you
get in the head of that real quick. Like, no.
That's right, man. You know you about to get it.
Whew, I knew. I saw it. I saw it.
Yeah.
I saw
About
it.
to,
You know,
about to go in a bad place.
Mm-hmm.
you know better, bitch.
Saw it.
She'll cut you.
I will.
She will.
Well, all right, ladies and gentlemen.
Are we done? That's it? Am
Do
I
you-
free?
No.
No.
See,
Oh.
now that you asked,
Oh.
we've got 5 more hours of this show to go.
No, go fuck
The
yourself.
Notcho
We
Friends
sure.
marathon.
We sure the fuck don't.
Hope y'all ate.
I'm glad you think. Oh, we know Jimmy ate.
Hmm.
Yes, him did.
Well, he been stroking.
That's what we
Right?
do. It's stroking.
What is it? Sex Panther works it works 60% of the time every time.
Black Cat says
Little
Jimmy
wrist.
cleaned his plate,
Mm.
licked it all up.
Not I wanted to brag, but
He licked it
likes
like
dessert.
Cat licked that plate in that video that we keep posting.
Oh yeah.
I should post it again. Just again, for no context, just post this random ass video. Has your producer
should.
seen
Me
this
licking
video?
the plate. I think my favorite. Who?
Has your producer seen the video?
No, I don't think so.
Just
No.
you out of context licking a plate.
Licking the plate. My favorite part about that whole little clip is me making that weird noise.
The weird thing for me is, one, I still don't know why, because this was back during our Google Hangouts days. I still don't know why I focused on your camera.
Because I was licking it.
No, because we were talking about something different. I think we were expecting something else, and I may have forgot.
We were no. I know it.
Oh,
I
okay.
remember it vaguely because I was drunk. I was
What?
eating a tres. Shut up.
Well,
I was
that
eating a
accent
tres
too.
leche. I was eating a tres leche cake, and I had just finished eating the last
That
bite.
means 3 milks.
It does mean tres leches. And
I want her to finish the story because now I have a question, an actual question.
Okay, what is the
No, finish your story. Finish the story. I will
Okay.
ask after the fact.
So I was eating the cake. I did something on the last bite, and I started licking the plate. And even though you guys were talking about something completely different, you saw what I was doing. And you was like,
Okay. Okay. For me, it because I had no context for it, so it's like, what the hell was I doing? Why was it on
No,
you?
you just-
Why was Jimmy and I just talking, and all of a sudden, you just look at you looking into the camera and just making this noise while licking? I was like, the hell? This is weird. So my question is, why the fuck is it called a 3 milks cake?
Because there's 3 milks in it.
Like 3 different milks?
Well, duh.
Yeah.
No, it's the same milk 3 times. No, it's 3 different
Again,
milks.
this is why I'm asking. I don't know.
Marcus, it's 3 milks from 3 different titties.
So, I mean, I'm aware of cow and goat.
No. No. A white woman, a black woman, a Puerto Rican.
Wait, so do I need to reopen my shop?
Yes.
Y'all know at one point I was talking about selling breast milk.
Yes,
For
I
no
remember.
reason.
See?
I remember
You
the
see?
breast milk.
That right there beats my Hungarian sweatshop at that.
I'm sorry, how? I don't
It's
see
Hungarian?
any problems
No,
with
it's
that.
Bolivian. This week.
Excuse me.
This week is Bolivian.
Excuse me. I don't see any problems with that because people are already doing it. That's the thing
Okay,
that's, well, I
no,
guess people
it's-
already have
it's-
sweatshops too, but
It's condensed milk,
uh-huh.
evaporated milk, and then some people switch between either heavy cream or regular milk.
What's it condensed and evaporated?
What's what?
Yeah, I only just know the fucking milk. You just go into the cooler aisle and just pick up a gallon and just go.
Bitch, fucking condensed milk. You've never had fucking condensed milk. It's the greatest fucking sugar shit there is.
No, I don't think I have.
Oh,
I've
well,
heard of
okay, you're
condensed milk,
diabetic.
but
Sorry.
yeah, I'm also a
I'm like,
diabetic
why,
too, so
why
there's
aren't you eating
that.
sugar, bitch?
Great to bake with.
Sorry.
All right.
I have my moment.
Oh, jeez.
There's one is a man.
Oh, is it round 2? Is it?
Oh my
Ooh,
God.
we're getting the wrap up sign. It's round 2. Round 2.
Time to wrap it
He's
up.
looking at something over there. What's going on over there?
Round 2. Round 2. Getting ready to pop off. Round 2. She's
All right,
like,
Jimmy.
hurry the fuck up.
So outside of getting your knob polished, what else you got going on?
What else is there, Mark?
Nothing.
Outside of setting the new land speed record. If we hear about an apartment fire,
Word.
yeah, you know why? Because I blew it up.
I didn't say okay. So everybody here, look out for
Condensed milk is gold.
a potential bomb scare.
If you see a mushroom cloud,
That's something I don't want to see
know what just happened.
from anywhere.
Anyhow,
Speaking of mushroom clouds,
Tell
Japan.
us, Jimmy, what you doing?
Yeah.
Jimmy, what are you doing with your life so you could go smash? I'm trying to hook you up.
That's already in the bag.
He's like, I got this.
Bro, I am
Nothing.
not.
It's a fucking.
I am
It's
not
a fucking.
as.
fact.
Yeah,
I'm
this
not-
is
I
a
am
it's a
not as
weird question to
involved.
ask.
I am not as involved as y'all are because these past few weeks has just been nothing but work and come home, work and come home, work and come home.
Involved.
Yeah, it's amazing not being a
Involved.
parent, right?
Just,
Dude, true story. Fucking third grade math fucking sucks.
God, man. Oh,
Oh my god.
go in the hospital. Come out. Go home. That's it. That's it.
Cat,
So
Yes.
what you got going on?
What do I have going on? Okay, so issues with the breakdown, all up in your geek, maybe this show, and
Maybe
then
this
third
show.
grade math.
I mean,
And then third
let's
grade
be
math.
fair. Like, we've recorded every other week because, family issue or we want to watch a movie. Which again, during this time, I'm not gonna question that. So now watch all the movies you want because these are these times where you gotta make new family members because we so fucking busy now.
Yeah.
Like this shit made us slow down for a bit. So yeah, I'm all for. Hey, if you want to create a Hallmark moment, do that. Have this nice joyous memory to remember now.
Joseph's been having, up and down moments.
Right.
So he was just like,
Yeah.
Can we watch TV? And I was like, fuck, it's Wednesday, kid. You know I have life outside of this on Wednesday.
Nah, do you? Again, as a parent,
But here I am boosting us and talking us up.
there
it-
All
she
up in your
is.
geek.
and
Go,
we
go, watch,
appreciate.
go
We,
listen to All Up in Your Geek every Monday.
I've not listened to a podcast since all this happened.
You know what? I was just telling Lewis the same thing, and he was saying the same thing. He was like, "Yo, I have a backlog of podcasts." And I'm like, "Fuck, so do I."
The only podcasts I'm listening to are the ones that put their shows on YouTube, because then I'll take the YouTube video and put it on my Plex server, and I'll just watch them that way. Like, I'm not gonna open my phone and listen to something. Like, no, just have the YouTube up. Like, I put it with all my other YouTube videos, and just call it a day. Granted, I'm like 5 days behind on all the content, so I'm like watching a daily YouTube show, and all the news is 5 days old. Like hearing people like, are they going to cancel Gamescom? Like, yes.
Marcus, what do you got going on? Because Jimmy needs to smash, bro. Come on, man. Stop cock blocking.
She waiting on it.
Killing me.
He already know. Like he's hoping that she waits.
Okay,
Just to
but
make it
it
good.
is 11:26, and my brother over here has to go to work. I'm saying stop cock blocking what you got going on.
You're right. You're right. I'm sorry. I'm just jealous because I can't get it in.
I'm saying.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Well,
That's on
don't
me.
fucking cock block. You see,
That's
Jimmy, I got you, Jimmy.
Anywho, yeah, I ain't got shit going on. I'm gonna play probably more Civ, probably paint some more shit on my iPad, and maybe play Gears
Got to
Tactics.
go to
But
work.
Cool.
All right,
bye, Jimmy.
he's all right. Bye, Jimmy.
You
Go
do-
smash. Go smash and be happy.
Let's go.
Go smash and be happy.
Anywho,
Thank you, everybody in chat. Love you guys more than I love these guys. And thank
It's
you
true.
for tuning in.
It is kind of true.
yep, episode number
Yeah.
75 of Notcho Friends is
Later,
in the books.
everybody.
Thank you, everybody, for tuning in.
Yeah.
We do appreciate
Like,
it. Of
share,
course,
subscribe.
yeah, do all that.
Yeah.
Issues with the breakdown, all up in your
Hit-
geek,
hit
this
the check
show.
mark. Hear everybody's
Yeah.
Twitters.
Watch
Yeah,
Cat's
yeah,
random plate
Hit
licking
them cats
video.
OnlyFans.
Subscribe to
Yep,
our
look out
OnlyFans.
for my
Buy her
fans
book.
only link.
Buy the book.
Buy the
Hit the
book.
link.
Don't buy
Just-
this book. Buy the lewd book that I'm getting ready to publish.
Or they can buy
Jimmy-
both of
Jimmy
them. Wouldn't
Cheek
you want
Clapper.
both of the money?
I mean, I guess, but I got it in my cart. Stop
There you
playing.
go.
Oh, plate licking to the plate. Yes, I
It's
will
a-
put
it-
the plate licking
Look,
on the
the book,
page.
the book
Gotcha.
is an essential item, so they'll send it to you 2 days.
Yeah.
Amazon Prime.
2 days right away. Because they know
Wait.
what's up.
Have you made it in
Essential
ebook yet?
No, I have not made it an ebook.
What are you doing? It's pandemic
know.
time. What are you
I know,
doing?
you're
People
right,
can't
you're
just.
right, you're right.
It's gonna take 20 days to get your book. If you make it an ebook, they can have it like this second.
Instantly.
Sending you the video right now, Jack, of me licking the.
Jimmy Cheek Clapper. Add that to my name.
Word.
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to write this shit down. I'm gonna need a notepad open
on.
just with
I'm
all.
testing you.
Actually,
Let's see
that's
if
what
you
I.
can get-
That's what I said I was gonna do before. I never got around to.
let's see if you can get them all.
Let's see. How do I say? Oh,
Salad fingers. What are salad fingers?
Salad fingers.
Salad fingers.
what is a salad finger? What
I
are
don't
we
know.
saying?
Jack got distracted by salad fingers. Now I'm
I'm
distracted by
distracted
salad
Looking
fingers.
forward to the next. Salad.
Oh, live is the best because you can
Bob's always the
contribute.
best.
Yeah,
You know,
tell all
you
your
really
friends,
embrace what's taking place.
but make sure your friends can handle this level. Because boy,
Oh, geez.
there are some people I do not invite to our Facebook page because I'm like, yeah, this ain't gonna be that look. This ain't the move for y'all.
Tell your friends about us.
Go Google it. It's a cartoon
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, so all right, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna be out. Y'all stay safe out there. Y'all be safe out there. Stay home if you do not have anywhere to go. Please wash your hands.
Fucking wash your hands.
Wash them right damn now, as a matter.
Word.
Yep, just put down the phone. Leave your computers.
Get the
just
hell off
wash
the
your hands.
internet.
Yeah.
Marcus, send me the video because I can't save it from our Instagram. Oh, is it on our Facebook too? Do we have a Facebook?
Should be.
We have a MySpace. NotchoFriends.com.
Who's running that?
MySpace. It runs itself.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, we do have a Facebook page. Look at that.
Yeah. I'm still on Facebook.
Unfortunately,
somehow.
it only runs on Netscape Navigator, so you got to go back and get a.
Can Netscape even run on a modern computer?
Nope, I don't think so.
You just keep a Windows 95 machine somehow connected to the internet?
Just kind of hanging around. Windows 3.1.
How the hell you'll get that on the modern internet? Boy, does that even have networking capabilities?
That's a good question. I don't think it does now that I think about it. It did when I was in high school, showing my age.
I mean,
Well,
Live Journal.
It's gonna be 50 in 10 years according to somebody's math.
We got a Zanga account. Go check that out.
A what?
You never heard of Zanga?
Heard of Zynga.
No. I don't know. Can you send me this video?
Yeah,
Get off my fucking computer and send me this video.
which is probably
Love you
on my
guys.
computer. Just saying.
Video.
I mean, isn't it? Can you just go to Twitch and just download it from there?
Can I? I don't know how to do that.
I forgot how I even got it. It's somewhere. It has to be on this computer, right? No, It's
has
not.
To be.
no, it probably
Yeah.
isn't
Where's it
because I think
Because
I
I
may have
can't
deleted a whole
download
bunch
it
of
off
data.
of our page.
I'll get it.
Okay.
I will figure out a way to send it to whoever needs it.
Oh, it's
Maybe-
it's on the Twitter page, is it?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
should be there. Like
I
it
don't go
posted
to our
like
Twitter
20
page.
different times.
For the love
Did you?
of God, wrap up
Oh,
this.
go.
You
go-
could
go
have
fuck,
left.
Jimmy.
I
Word,
could've-
you could have been.
This is on you now.
I'm sorry. You see, Jimmy, you making me agree with fucking Marcus. 'cause
Yeah,
it's
that.
true.
Okay.
Love you.
Things to see, people to do. Deuces. Love y'all.
Love you too. Go smash. Go
Love you
have
too.
fun.
All right, ladies and gentlemen,
Hey, I'm
y'all
out.
take
Bye.
care. We out.
Bye.